What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are back here in the basement going live for the Rangers versus the Oilers in this huge heavyweight matchup between two heavyweights of the NHL, the New York Rangers on a 6-game winning streak, and the Edmonton Oilers in their last 13 games is 9-1-3. These are two teams that are going way forward, way fast. This could be, who knows, a Stanley Cup early matchup. Who knows? You never know. You never know. That's what's happening. We're getting underway right now. They literally just dropped the puck, and we are off and running. Off and running. It's been a hell of a week for the Rangers. Great week for the Knicks. I'm excited about both of my teams. We got Kreider, Mika, and Tarasenko first line. Panarin, Vinny, and VC second. The kid line is the third line. And the fourth line, Goodrow, Leshin, and Gauthier. Leshin, I'm always screwing his name up, but you know what I'm talking about. So that's who we got going on right there, guys. That's who we got going on. Big Bear, first cellar dweller accounted for. Big Bear in the basement. Setting it off straight. The big diehard Ranger fans setting it off straight. Big Bear in the basement. Mikhailov, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov, first Aussie in the basement. What's going on, Mikhailov? Raleigh, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's up, Raleigh? That's up, Raleigh. Good to go. Manav, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the basement. And Big Bear, OG cellar dweller, Trouba accounted for and in the basement. What's going on, Trouba? Let's go. Let's get this underway, guys. Let's get this underway. We are setting it off right now, and I'm still setting up as we're going here. Still setting up as we're going. Hit the like button on the way in, guys. Hit the like button on the way in. We are on a 6-game winning streak, going for 7. Keep this streak alive. Loving this right now. Absolutely loving this, man. What a week. What a week. The Knicks have won 4 out of their last 5. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They're off to next Friday with the All-Star break. The Rangers are on a 6-game winning streak. Artemi Panarin, the last 2 games played, Panarin has 6 goals in the last 2 games. 6 goals, 4 of them coming in 1 game. This has been incredible, guys. Incredible time to be a fan of the Knicks and the Rangers. Incredible time. Having a blast with all of this. Big Bear, boys are going to have to play a lot tighter than they did against Vancouver. Yes, they are, Big Bear. That Vancouver game was a game we just looked like we expected to win. We didn't look good. Igor looked shaky in that game. We let him hang around, but you know what? I'll take the dub and the points. But you're right, Big Bear, you're right. They play like that tonight against the Oilers, we're going to get killed. Right, they can't bring a game like that tonight, Big Bear. You're right on that, 100%. Look at, they're showing Philip Hedl. It's his 300th NHL game. He's got 61 goals, 65 assists. Brad, back in the basement. Brad, what's going on, man? Thanks for supporting the channel again, Brad. Good to see you in here, man. Good day, legends. Good day to you too, sir. Trouba, go blue shirts. Go blue shirts. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mikhailov, how we doing, fellas? Breadman, another Hattie. Oh my gosh, man. Panarin, a Breadman. 4 goals last game. 4. He's got 6 in the last 2, as I just mentioned, Mikhailov. Bring it. He wants to get another Hattie tonight. Bring it. Bring it. I'm all for it. I'm all in. Raleigh, a while until the next. I know they got 9 days off. What a great win over the Hawks, Raleigh. What a great win. And Josh Hart. What a pickup so far. So far, what a pickup, man. 3 games. The Knicks have been elevated. Won 4 of the last 5. They won their last 3. And now you got to take a 9-day break when the Knicks are on fire right now. So that's a long break, man. It's a long break. Hopefully RJ Barrett can get it together during that break. He's in a really bad slump right now. Really bad slump. Raleigh, oh, yeah, I just read that. Gunner, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. What's up, Gunner? Good to see you in here, brother. Mikhailov doing good. Great. How about you, one faded Gunner? Bruin, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's up, Bruin? What's up, Bruin, man? Good to see you in here, brother. We're going strong, man. Going strong. Rangers. Rock, my favorite cellar dweller. Mrs. Basement in the basement, supporting her hubby. That's what's up. We got it going on. 0-0, 16 and a half left in the first quarter. First period, I'm already saying quarter. Football's a long time away. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. We got Igor in net tonight. I had a feeling they were going to start Halak tonight for some reason. I had a feeling they were going to start Halak. He's been on a real streak too, by the way. 7-6 now, winning 6 in a row. Halak's been on a real wow. Rock, Manav, India's beating Australia. Manav says, hi, Rock. Bruin, hey, Rock. Trouba, the Rock of Gibraltar. Perfect. Wow, I forgot all about that, Trouba. Wow, I forgot all about that, man. Rock of Gibraltar. Wow, that is going way back, way back. Shoot that, VC, come on. Guys, our fourth line would be a second or third line on a lot of teams. A second or third line on a lot of teams. Our fourth line. Trouba shot, saved by Campbell. Jack Campbell's another good goalie, man. This is a big game tonight, really big game. We got the Flames tomorrow night. I'm doing the Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. So I know the Rangers come on at 10, but the Elimination Chamber is still going to be going on. So wrestling rules the day tomorrow. Mikhailov, I bet. Mikhailov. I bet they are. Manav not really going into cricket of late. NHL takes the spotlight for me. Yeah, NHL right now, man. NHL, NBA. That's what we're doing right now, man. This is what's up. And the Knicks and the Rangers are on fire. Fire. How Jalen Brunson is not in the All-Star game is sickening. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful how Brunson's not in there. 15 minutes left in the first period, 0-0. This is good, man. This is a huge game tonight. I was looking forward to this game. See where we're at. We need a big game from Igor tonight, too. Trouba, is it really? It's still there? Gibraltar, it's still there? Are you kidding me? Wow, I didn't know that, Trouba. I did not know that. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, man. I had no idea that was still. I didn't even think of that name until you just made that, man. Wow. Manav, it's all good, buddy. Gunnar, here's what if for you. What if Billy Sims never got injured? Would the Lions have still ended up with Sanders? Yeah. Yeah, Billy Sims would have been in the league a long time by the time Sanders came around. They would have definitely taken Sanders. Billy Sims was actually a pretty exciting running back, but he wore number 20. But they still would have gotten Sanders. Mikhailov, chat, and Johnny, before I spend some cash, is there a free VPN worth getting? Oh. What are you off to? Is there a free VPN worth getting? Bruins and LA Kings will be playing a preseason game in Melbourne next season. Wow. Yeah, Mikhailov, you should go to that, man. I don't know anything about that, Mikhailov. Free VPNs. You got Gunner, Raleigh, you got younger guys in here that maybe know about that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I read it twice. I don't know. I'm letting somebody else answer that, Mikhailov. I'm passing the buck. Mikhailov. Passing the buck, brother. By the way, guys, McCullough, that's another big pickup besides Tarasenko. That's a big pickup for the Rangers. He's no afterthought in that trade. It was a big trade, man. It's another big dude. Ben Harper, unfortunately, is going to take a back seat. He's going to lose some minutes. But, hey. Come on, Goodrow. Wow, we just gave up the puck. Oilers bringing it back up ice. 14-10 left in the first period. Raleigh, not really. Just go with Nord. That's what I have. Oh, there you go, Mikhailov. There's your answer. Just go with Nord right there. Travis, welcome into the basement, Travis. Yes, let's go Rangers. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep this basement rolling. We're going for 5,000 subs, Travis. You got to hit that subscribe, bell notice, and like button, Travis. Gunner, my question is, if they still had him, would they have been in position to draft Sanders? Yep, the Lions were bad. I think when Billy Sims was running the ball, pretty sure the Lions quarterback was Chuck Long. He sucked. He was something awful, man. He sucked. Yeah, they still would have been in position to get Sanders. They would have been. Billy Sims, the Lions with Billy Sims were pretty much the same team that the Lions were with Barry Sanders, except Barry Sanders is eons better than Billy Sims. I just mean the records were still the same. Like, they were not a good team. Detroit's never been a good team. Remember, they've won one playoff game in their existence. Well, in the Super Bowl era. Super Bowl era, they've won one playoff game. One playoff game. That's it. That to be a diehard Lions fan, 0-0 right now, Travis. We're at a commercial right now. It's about 13:20 left in the first period. Jets fan, Bills fan, Browns fan. Easier to be that than being a diehard Lions fan. You're a diehard Lions fan for like 3, 4, 5 decades. You have seen nothing but one playoff win. One playoff win. You think we have it bad as Jet fans or Bills fans or what have you, of never getting it done. How about the Lions? It's got to be the hardest team to go for as a fan. Mikhail, there you go, Truba 0-0. Big Bear, Mikhail, if I use Proton VPN, it was like $70 for the year, and I get all the games. Mikhailov, yep, I'll check it out. There you go, Mikhailov. You got a couple answers. Yeah, Travis, I'll yell out the score as we go along. Like I told you guys, and it's coming. It may be about a month away, but I got family coming to the house. We're going to have the score on here. We're going to have this channel's going to be dressed up a little bit. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, I'm telling you. It's coming. The T-shirts, all that. Same person's doing it all. It's coming. It's probably about a month away, but it's coming. Adam Fox turns 25 today. Adam Fox is 25 today. Showing it now. Showing it now. Adam Fox, 25 today. Truba, Sanders' first year, 89. Rodney Peete was the starting quarterback. Right, I'm talking about with Billy Sims. Truba, Billy Sims, I believe it was Chuck Long. I believe Chuck Long was Billy Sims' quarterback. Yeah, Sanders was with Rodney Peete and Andre Ware. Remember Andre Ware? That was another bust, another Heisman bust. Andre Ware. But, yeah, it was Chuck Long. I was referring to Billy Sims at that time. Chuck Long sucked. Raleigh, I got Nord on sale. I paid $20 a year. Bruin, happy birthday, Fox. Yes. Basement mascot wants to say what's up. Rocco, basement mascot accounted for. Rocco's in the basement. Rocco's been in the basement. Chilling. Gunner, it's crazy how fast the media has turned on Josh Allen. I know. I was going to bring that up. I was actually going to bring that up the other night, Gunner. He's suddenly become the most overrated player in the eyes, despite having garbage O-line and unreliable receivers, went 13-3. I know they're turning, and that's what happens with the media, man. It's what happens with the media. They'll turn on you if they big you up. If they big you up when you first come out, and you don't get a Super Bowl, NBA championship, Stanley Cup, whatever. Oh, he had a good chance there with Lindgren, man. Hold on, Gunner. I'll get back to that in a second. Rangers are putting the pressure on. 12:30 left in the first period. 0-0 right now. 0-0. We got a penalty on who? Oh, is it on us? It's on Vinny. Come on. It's on Vinny. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was on Vinny. I don't know what he did. He's in front of the net right here. I don't even see what did he do. What was the big penalty? I didn't see any penalty. What'd he do? It says interference. I didn't see any interference. Am I being biased? I didn't see it. Save Igor. Oh, they got a goal. They scored. Damn it. Damn. Boy, I scored right away. Right away. Come on. There's like this much space between his skate and the pole. This much space between the skate and the post, and he scored. Incredible. Incredible. No doubt. There it is. Big Bear Raleigh, I was desperate because my pirate streaming service changed the rules and forced us to have a VPN. I didn't have time to shop. Dave, oh, cute Rocco. Yep, Gunner Rocco. Yep, basically, he's right here. He's right here. He doesn't want. I tried to put him to bed. He doesn't want to go to bed yet, so he's back over here. Mikhailov, hey, Rocco. Mana, Rocco. Rock, yes. Rocco is a needy baby, greedy baby. That's what Mrs. Basement calls him. Needy baby, greedy baby, because it's true. And I'm the one at fault. I spoil the hell out of him, and I pay for it when I do games because he comes over and wants to be petted and barks the whole time. But yes, needy baby, greedy baby. That's Rocco. Here we go. Hedel bringing it up. Bring it up, Hedel. Get that goal back. Get that goal. Oh, come on. Wide open net. Get that goal back. We got some chances here, guys. Come on. 11:20 left in the first period. We got chances. Get it in. Get it in. Oh, they cleared it out. Manab, now that's funny, Rock. It's true. That's what she calls. And Bruins laughing at Rock. Yeah, it's true. It's what she calls him. It's true. Dave, I know there's been a lot of sports team name changes over recent years. Will the Oilers change their name to a greener name soon? The Edmonton Solar Panels? Yeah, today's day and age, you never know. We're making a joke now, but you never know. You never know, Dave. It could be true, Dave. You never know. Raleigh, I love Josh Allen. I'd take him over any quarterback in the league. Bill's front office just needs to give him protection and give him a solid running back. Everything lands on Josh Allen. Everything. But the media, that's what I was going to get to earlier. Tarasenko, go. About halfway through the first period now. I'm going to get to the Josh Allen thing in a minute. Gunner, he had the 28th ranked O-line, most drops in the league, an inconsistent run game, and rookie OC, and was still second in total TDs and had over 5,000 total yards. Right. The media is turning on him because the media, in my opinion, when the media makes a new player their darling, when Josh Allen was new and then started to become good, then the Bills built the team and they were rising. And now it looks like they've hit a plateau for a minute. Looks like they hit a plateau. And now they're going to turn on him. Oh, he never gets it done. He's overrated. And now, because the media doesn't like calling out someone to be great, and then they don't look great. Like they turned on, what's going on here? Nothing. I thought it was a penalty. Not just going to a commercial break. They'll turn on players fast, man, if you're not getting it done. They'll turn on players fast. And Josh Allen, they're going to turn on him because they bigged him up so much. And now they're going to say, oh, he never gets it done. He's overrated. It's so unfair. It's so uncalled for because Josh Allen's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. So it's a weird – when are they going to turn on Joe Burrow? You watch. If Joe Burrow doesn't make a Super Bowl, if Joe Burrow goes the next 2, 3, 4 years and doesn't even make a Super Bowl, they're going to turn on him too. You watch. Trouba, Gary Danielson was quarterback Sims' first year. Remember, might as well be Chuck Long. That's right. Trouba. I would have never remembered Gary Danielson. I remember the name now, but I would have never remembered that. Right. So it might as well be Chuck Long, who sucked. Eric Hipple too. That's. Oh, man, Billy Sims had some doozies, man. At least Barry Sanders had Rodney Peete. Rodney Peete was a decent quarterback. Andre Ware sucked. And then he had Scott Mitchell after that, who the Lions got duped thinking that Scott Mitchell was going to be great because he filled in for Dan Marino with the Miami Dolphins, and then he got shipped over and got that big contract with the Detroit Lions, and Wayne Fontes was the head coach then, and he turned out to be nothing, garbage, kind of like when Kansas City overpaid for Matt Castle. Remember Matt Castle when Tom Brady got hurt? They didn't make the playoffs that year, but I think they won 11 games, so Matt Castle got rich. And because he was overrated, he played for Belichick fine, but when he went to Kansas City, he sucked. Good stuff, Trouba. Eric Hipple. Oh, he was horrible. Rock, that's why he's in the basement with you. That's right. That's why we're in the basement. Good one, Rock. Good one. That's why he's in the basement with you. Amen. Rocco is down here with me. That's right. I pay for my sins with the spoiling the dog. Brad, are there any Aussies that play in the NHL? I'm sure there are, Brad. I just found out, when the Nets had Kyrie, I didn't even know. I knew Kyrie and Ben Simmons were, but I didn't know Patty Mills was. I'm not good with any Australians in hockey. I don't know any off the top of my head. Maybe one of the guys in here do. I'd have to look them up. Did we score? Hold on, we're looking. Did he score? I got to see the replay. Let me catch up on these while they're doing that. Mikhailov, yeah, Brad Nathan Walker, St. Louis Blues. There you go, Mikhailov. Your brethren told you. Bruin, there's an Aussie player on the LA Kings. Forgot his name, though. Yeah, me too. Forgot his name. I didn't even know there was. Mikhailov, is there, Bruin? I'd have to check, but I thought Nathan was the only one at the moment. I didn't even know that one, Mikhailov. I don't know of any Australians in the league, to be honest with you. Rock, all the Aussies in the basement, what is the best time of year to visit Australia when the temperature is comfortable? Hey, Rock, probably Brad. Hey, Rock, probably spring, I'd say, but summer here isn't too bad when it's not ridiculously hot. So your cooler months are what? May, June, July? Are those your cooler months? I think that is, right? Because right now it's your hot time of year, is it not? Oilers bringing it back up. Just under 9 minutes left in the period. Schneider just broke that play up. Come on, Schneider. Guys, let's go, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Show them why we won 6 in a row. Let's go. Mikkola up. They're probably doing a line change. Gauthier is up. Looks like we have our fourth line out right now. I see Gauthier, Goudreau. Yeah, we got our fourth line out there right now. Okay, where are we at? Travis, yes it is. It's in Edmonton. The game's in Edmonton, not New York. It's in Edmonton. And Edmonton right now is in our zone right now. Come on, Mikkola, get on him, man. Good. Who lost their stick? They're all around our net right now. Come on, Igor. There you go. Say it. There you go. Damn it! Come on, Rangers. Come on, he's right in front of the net. What? You guys already know what I'm going to say. Mikhail, we have a really good prospect in Jake Riley from Adelaide Avalanche. He went to the Finland League, knocking on the door of the NHL. There you go. Yeah, when I watched that of the PHL, Mikhailov, those guys had some pretty good players there, man. Pretty good players, from what I saw. Rock, thank you. We are about to book our flight. There you go. Mikhailov, Rock, autumn is good time also. Summer is not good when it hits, and that's right now. But summer is right now. Come on, another goal? This is not good. This sucks. 3-0 already? Come on, man. Come on. 7.5 left in the first period, and we're getting our butts kicked already. 3-0. Where is our defense? Why are they in our zone so much? What is going on? What the hell is going on out here? What is Igor doing, man? I mean, that was right at Igor. What is he doing? It was right at him, and Trouba just let him skate right past him, man. What is going on? Sorry, Big Bear, but we look like we did against Vancouver, except we're not playing Vancouver. We're playing a real team today. 3-0. What a joke. 2 goals in 19 seconds. 2 goals in 19 seconds. What the hell is going on out here? The Blue Jackets couldn't look any worse than we do right now. We're one of the better teams in hockey. We're one of the best teams in hockey. We're a top 5 team, and this is what we're looking like right now. Brad, that's awesome, Rock. You'll absolutely love it here. Rock's excited. So am I. We're excited, Brad. We are excited. Bruin. Kings also have a player from Uzbekistan. Okay. Well, I don't know I can't even add on to that, Bruin. I don't know where to go with that. So good. Big Bear, this is not good. This is not good. This is the worst I've seen the Rangers look in a long time. With 13-2-2 since January 5th, or the first of the year, basically. What the hell is going on out here? A lot of time left in the game. A lot of time left. We know it. But, man, 2 goals in 19 seconds? OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Mr. Marine in the basement. What's going on, Mr. Marine? Yeah, I know. 3-0, man. This is terrible. 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 Jeff, welcome to the basement, man. Subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button, Jeff. Oilers are good on the best of days. They're good right now. They're definitely showing it now. We're on a power play, though. We're going to score on this power play, and we're going to start coming back. Because the Rangers are the hottest team in hockey since January, although we don't look like that right now. And quite honestly, we didn't look like that against Vancouver in that win. Come on, Mika. Come on, I want a Panarin to Mika. Yes! Panarin to Mika to Kreider. Goal. Goal. Boom, 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 boom. That's the way to answer back. 3-1 round. 3-1. Now we're only down by 2 goals. Only down by 2. Still the first period. A lot of time left. A lot of time left. Travis, Igor this season has been crusty. He's had some weird moments, yes. Some weird moments for sure. But he's doing all right overall. He just had again, last game we were lucky we were playing Vancouver. That's all I can say about last game. We were lucky we were playing Vancouver. Big Bear, agree, Travis. They should pull him. Yeah, they might be on the brink. If he gives up another goal in this period, he's probably out of here. We got to take this game. We got to get another goal before this period ends. We got to steal another goal before this period ends. Go, Panarin. Go, 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 go. Good stop, Panarin. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Keep the pressure on. Let's go, Lindgren. Come on, Vinny. Panarin, let's go, man. Put it on net. Just put it on net. Lindgren, put it on. Somebody put it on net. Stop passing so much. 5:20 left in the first period. 3-1 Oilers. Come on. Pass in front for VC. Missed it. Well, It's kind of more blocked than missed. It was using a lot of traffic, in other words, a lot of traffic. Come on, stay on him. Keep the pressure on. Let's go. Oilers trying to clear it out, and they did. Let's see. Nikos, another cellar dweller accounted for. Nikos in the basement. What's up? Terrible defending. Terrible defense in front of the net. Nikos, I scream this every game. Every game I scream this, man. Terrible in front of the net. Where are our defense? Nikos, you should know, I scream this every game. Every game, we have guys standing around while the other team is shooting. Mikhailov, summer's just starting to hit here in South Australia. Next week, we got a few 42 degrees Celsius and 42 being the hottest. So what's 42 degrees Celsius? Like around 95, 98 degrees? Around that? Big Bear, all right, Cries. Mika, Rock, I'm not sure. Igor saved that one, thank goodness, but it rebounded off. Come on, guys, clear it out. Clear it out. Come on, Laffy. Come on, Keandre, move it, move it, move it. Seems like Connor McDavid's out there a lot. Is he pulling 2 shifts or what? No, right in front of the net again. Good, Igor. Igor smacked it away. Good. James, welcome into the basement, James. Please subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling here. Yes, James. Come on, Rangers. We need another goal before this period ends. But it's kind of hard to do when the Oilers are campsiting in our end. Penalty on the Rangers. Come on. We're going to be shorthanded for the remainder of the period, pretty much. Travis, yes. Kreider, James, Oilers are a one-line team. I mean, yeah, they are for the most part, but I mean, they got not bad, not too shabby for the record they have. But yeah, I mean, right now they're killing us. It seems like McDavid is pulling 2 lines from time to time. It seems like McDavid's out there pulling double duty. It seems like it, just from what I've been watching. Rock, Mikhailov, how is the temperature in June? Mikhailov, did McDavid hit 100 points the other night? I think he did. I'll have to check that out, though, Mikhailov. I don't know offhand. I'll check it out for you, though. James, Oilers won't win a cup. Rangers will win one before the Oilers do. That I agree with. The Rangers are going to win a cup. Igor is not going to be the next goalie to come around being great and not get a cup like Lundqvist. Man, Lundqvist deserved the cup, man, and we didn't get him one. He deserved that cup. He deserved that ring. We didn't get him one. Henrik Lundqvist is the Dan Marino of hockey. Hell of a player, Hall of Famer, got records, got stats, got all that stuff, and got no ring. James, Oilers, I just read that. Manav, D. Carr is visiting the Jets this weekend, Johnny. I know, David Carr. I'm so over all the rumors right now. Just tell me when the Jets land a quarterback. Because now I'm hearing Ryan Tannehill and Baker Mayfield. Now I'm hearing Baker Mayfield's in the mix now. Come on. Don't bring Baker Mayfield here, please. Keep Mike White then. Don't bring Baker Mayfield. Let Mike White start before you bring Baker Mayfield here. I'll take Mike White over him. Leave Mike White. I swear to you, I don't want Baker Mayfield. His name came up. You better not. They better just, I'm tired of these rumors. Manav, D. Carr, just read that. Brad, you're going to get Johnny to a game of AFL at the Yes, at the MCG. Rock, yes. Mikhailov, yeah, Rock. May, June is a good time. The wet season kicks in around July, Rock. Perfect. Good. Yeah, Brad, yeah. Rock is Mrs. Basement, Brad, if you didn't know. So we're talking about, we're coming over. We're coming over to Australia, man. That is on the docket. That's what we want to do. The Oilers are on a power play. They got 1:40 left in the power play. They're first in the NHL in power plays. They score 31% of the time, which is first in the league. In the league, not in the West, in the league. We're 10th in the NHL in penalty kills. We're good at penalty killing. They better kill this off. Come on, get it out. Saved by Igor. 1:20, 1:19 left in the power play. 3-1 Oilers, 2:24 left in the period. Turbo, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Turbo in the basement. Turbo, hello, Johnny. I'm watching my Kings right now. How are the Rangers doing? Not too good, Turbo. We're down 3-1. We gave up 2 goals in a 19-second span. We did answer back, so it's 3-1. We don't look very good right now, Turbo. We don't look very good. And now Edmonton's on a power play, which we're trying to kill off so we don't go down 4-1. So let's try to stay positive here. Just get out of this freaking period, man. I wish we could steal a goal before this period's over, man. But at the very least, don't give up another one. I'm being Johnny Obvious right now. 55 seconds left on the power play. 1:59 left. Basically just under 2 minutes left in the first. Ryan, welcome into the basement. Ryan, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button, Ryan. Ryan, let's go Oilers. That's okay. You can go for whoever you want in here. It's all right. Travis needs Schneider to step it up. Yeah, Schneider's been – I like Schneider. He's been playing really well, but lately it's been tough. And now he has Mikola with him. No, come on. What's going on out here? What are we, the worst team in hockey? What's going on? We're getting clowned. We are getting clowned right now. What a joke. We're getting clowned, man. Put Halak in. Put Halak in the second period. What is Igor? Come on, these shots are right at Igor, man. These aren't like some amazing one-timers or whatever else. The last 2 goals was right at Igor, man. He was looking right at the guy, man. He's not on it today. He was shaky the other night too, man. Then put Halak in. We are getting clowned right now like we're not one of the best teams in hockey. We're getting railed right now, whatever you want to call it. Getting smoked. What a joke. We look horrible today. And we looked bad the other night too, even though we won. It's obviously carried over to this game. And I think Big Bear said it earlier that the Rangers better not play like they did the other night against Vancouver. Yeah, it was Big Bear. And you were right. And guess what, Big Bear? They're playing the way they were the other night, except we're not playing a bad team. We're playing a very good team. What a joke. 4-1 Edmonton, 40 seconds left in this miserable first period. Come on, man. Well, Turbo, there you go. When you asked how the Rangers were doing, well, there you go. I hope you got your answer. Ryan, let's go Oilers. Read that. Need Schneider. You read that. 42, I think, is around 106. Yeah, Connor McDavid is a freak of nature, man. That guy is just an amazing, amazing player. Just the next era of greatness in the NHL. No doubt about it. Rock, wow, yeah. This is horrible. Horrible. What a clown show. End of the first period, 4-1. The Coyotes couldn't look any worse than we do right now. This is what it's like to be a Coyotes fan or a Blue Jackets fan. This crap we just watched in this first period. What a joke. What a joke. Were they even ready for today? You're playing another top team in the league, and this is what we do? What a clown show. Bruin, come on, Rangers. Yeah, what a joke. Ryan, first time listening to your show. Pretty good. Thanks, Ryan. You're catching me on a bad one, man. But, yeah, that's what we try to do in here, Ryan. We're fans, man. We're just fans, dude. And this here, it's disgusting. They should put Halak in the second period. Igor he's not even giving up goals that are tough saves, man. Igor literally is looking. The one went right in the corner, and the other one went right over his shoulder, man. Like, come on. And our defense isn't helping matters either. Defense, I don't even know why I'm using that term. Why am I using defense? I don't even see one out there. It's the same thing. I should record myself so I could put a recording of myself on here because I say the same things almost every game. This is Igor, right? I'm on the Rangers, and here's the guys on the Oilers just taking shot after shot after shot after shot. And our defense is standing there watching. Oh, come on, Igor, save that one. Come on, Igor, save that one. Come on, man, save that one. Our defense is doing nothing. Nothing. All of them. Every single one of them. Standing around. Standing around. We're 6-game winning streak. I know they don't last forever, man, but right, I mean, this is terrible. And this did carry over from the Vancouver game. Unbelievable, man. I didn't expect them to look like this. And Calgary tomorrow night, they're looking forward to playing us again after that. That was one of the greatest games of the year, the Calgary game. A lot of hitting, fights. Big-time stuff, and that's tomorrow. Are we going to show up and play them like that too? This is terrible. They better be in there and wake up. There's still a lot of game left, 3-goal lead, but Igor is looking pretty bad right now, so we're going to have to get him out of there. They're going to have to bring out Halak. He's given up too many goals on too little shots. Not good, man. This is really disappointing. Igor's given up 4 goals on 12 shots. That is horrendous. Horrendous. I looked it up because I thought it was less than 12. I thought there was only 9 shots. There's 12. I thought he gave up 4 out of 9. It's 12. Big Bear. Yeah, Mel, you're right. Keandre, thanks, man. Thanks for the penalty. Thanks. We can blame everybody. Keandre. Truba's standing there watching guys skate right past him and shooting on net. Like, Truba of all people. Lindgren is nowhere to be found. I mean, Adam Fox is celebrating his birthday more than the game. Let me catch up on some of these guys. Let me catch up on some of these. Where did I leave off?
You putting this on me? Here we go. Yeah, we got tough first period. Let's put it that way.
Ryan, I left off with you. Glad to be here listening to the game. Thanks for having me. Of course, Ryan, no problem. All we don't do in here, Ryan, as much as you think we would do, we don't curse and not big on the cap stuff, like if you yell, capitals. But sports debating and doing all those things back and forth with other guys in here, that's fine. We do that all the time. We have fans of different teams in here, man. There's Bruins fans in here. Thankfully, there's no Islander fans that I know of in here. We have Jet fans, Giant fans, Buffalo Bills fans, Buffalo Sabres fans. We got all types of fans in here, Ryan. That's why I said I don't care who you're going for. It's fine. Trust and believe. It's fine. When I do New York Jets versus Buffalo Bills live streams, I'm outnumbered in my own live stream. The whole stream is Bills Mafia more than Jet fans. So it's all good, Ryan. It's all good. Manav, hi, Ryan from California. James, stop McFlavor. You stop stop McFlavor. You stop the Oilers. Very good, James. Yeah, he's their whole team. Connor McDavid, the whole team. Guy's incredible player. McDeadly, very good, Ryan. Yeah, right. Right, Travis. He's out. Ryan, you're from Edmonton. All right. Awesome. Couple hours anyway. Couple hours away. Yeah, from Australia. That's where Mikhailov's from. Edmonton. Nice. All right. You are from up there. Good to go. Hey, you know what's funny? Ryan, you'll appreciate this, Ryan. I just finished reading a book a few months ago of one of the famous Edmonton Oiler enforcers, Georges Larac. Great book, man. Georges Larac. Great book. Great book. You should, if you have not read Georges Larac's book, read it. I had a great time reading that book. Famous enforcer, famous Oiler. I love that guy, man. That was an incredible book. I was surprised the Oilers ever let him go. Then he went on to the Penguins, the Coyotes, which I know he wishes he was ever on that team. And then I think he finished with the Canadians. Georges Larac, Ryan, there you go. See? We got a connection there. I just finished reading his book. Bruin, Baker Mayfield is on that freaking list too. Can you imagine that? I'll take Mike White over Baker Mayfield and not think twice about it. I'm not kidding you. I would, 100%. I don't want Baker Mayfield anywhere near my team. Oh, yeah, and there's also talks of trading for Justin Fields. No joke. The guy the Jets should have drafted, they're talking about trading for, apparently. That's why I said, just let me know when the Jets get a quarterback. I'm not reading any more rumors. I can't read about Aaron Rodgers sitting in the dark and Derek Carr. When you read these rumors, you guys ever notice this stuff? Regardless of sport or trade or whatever, it's all the same stuff. It's rumor, and then we're going to throw in some more names. Aaron Rodgers is in the dark, Derek Carr. And then the funny thing is, you'll see an article, why Aaron Rodgers fits perfectly with the Jets. The very next article, why Aaron Rodgers would be terrible for the Jets. The article after that, Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to leave the Packers. The next article, Aaron Rodgers wants to leave the Packers. And then the next article, Baker Mayfield is now taking the lead for the Jets quarterback race. I mean, I'm over it. Let me know when the Jets sign Gardner Minshew and we'll have or Jacoby Brissett or Marcus Mariota, somebody like that. That's what the Jets are going to end up with. I can't read anymore on the rumor mill. It's driving me insane. I'm over it. Just let me know when they sign a quarterback. Travis, Baker is not the answer for anybody. He is awful. Awful. Oh, James, what about Rodgers to the New York Jets? Well, I guess I just answered that. I don't know I'm over it, James, and everybody. I can't read about the rumors anymore. I can't read about them anymore. That's all they are. Why don't you just tell us Joe Namath is going to be in the mix too, and Jim Kelly and John Elway? Why aren't they all in the mix too? I mean, they're free agents, right? Peyton Manning, maybe we could talk him out of retirement. I mean, yep, Turbo, I just went over that. So I'm a little behind on these. Sorry about who I'm cheering for. Oh, Ryan, yep, we went over that. You're fine. Mikhailov, Ryan, as a matter of fact, Ryan, that's true. You could be the first Canadian in the chat or any chat. Oh, the Islanders beat Pittsburgh today. Can you imagine that? I'm upset about that because I don't like Pittsburgh either. Can't stand them. But the Flyers and John Tortorella lose 6-2. I'll take that. 6-2. Philly's getting whomped on. The Flyers suck. Yes, Mikhailov. It's still the first period. It's 4-1. Igor's given up 4 goals on 12 shots, and our defense is nowhere to be found. Big Bear, I know. Isn't it funny? I've never, ever, ever thought I'd ever say this either, but pull Igor. I never thought I would say that. But yeah, pull Igor. Turbo, hello, Ryan. Are you new here? Yes. Yeah, he's new in here, Turbo. He's new. He's a new guest in the basement today. And hopefully other days coming up. I haven't seen you. That's why I asked. Welcome to the basement. There you go. Yep. Hopefully Ryan will be popping in. And James. James is new as well, man. We'll get some more guys in the chat. We don't have the biggest chat guys, but we have the most knowledgeable, most fun chat going, I promise you, over all the other live streams. Why do I say that? Because we have diversity in here. We don't kick people out because you're going for another team. Or the only thing I say is no cursing. There's no cursing in here. None. We all slip up from time to time, including myself. It's just not something I want in here. I see other live streams, and there's F-bombs and all left and right. It looks like a nasty Twitter war on a lot of live streams. I will not have that in here. Just won't do it. And I'm a 4 decades Jets and Knicks fan, and dropping F-bombs is normal, but I don't even do that on here. Big Bear, you're being Johnny Obvious, but you're about to be Johnny Disappointed. I know, Big Bear. Igor's going to come out and start the second period. I know. What do they have to wait for him to give up 6-7? He's off tonight. He was off 2 days ago against Vancouver. He was off, but it's showing more tonight. I love Igor. You guys know I do. We all love Igor, but I never thought we'd be saying pull Igor. Never thought we'd be saying pull him. Mikhailov, Oilers are the dark horse for the cup. They came close last year. You just had Mike Smith in net. Mike Smith is like 100 years old. I don't know why they were riding their season on Mike Smith. That doomed them in the end. I didn't even think they were going to beat Calgary in the Battle of Alberta in the playoffs. I didn't even think they were going to beat them. Mike Smith, I remember him when he was on the Lightning. He was on the Lightning, and his backup was Niittymaki, and then they had another guy named Dan Ellis on that team as well. Mike Smith was a goalie there for the Lightning. Then he went to Dallas Stars after that, then the Coyotes, and then the Oilers after that. There might have been another team in between. I'm not a Mike Smith enthusiast to know everywhere he went, but I know that's most of the teams he played for. Ryan, I got an iPhone. I don't know where to find the like. Wait, I got it. All right, good. Good stuff. Rock laughing, Turbo laughing, awesome. James, is Skinner in net for the Oilers? No, Campbell. Jack Campbell's in net for the Oilers right now. That guy is not a good goalie. Shoot high and left. Goals will go in on him. Well, I wish he was in net, James, because it's Jack Campbell tonight, who's actually a pretty decent goalie. Anthony, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Aussie accounted for. Anthony in the basement. What's up, Anthony? Good stuff, man. Roger, welcome to the basement. Please subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep the basement rolling in here, Roger, please. Travis, I will not take the Coyote slander. Right. Sorry, dude. Hey, I'm a 4 decades New York Jets fan, man, and Knicks. I know all about disappointments. But though the Knicks right now, I won't make fun of them right now. They're looking really strong. Mr. Marine, nope, not ready for tonight's game. Horrible showing so far. Terrible. Mr. Marine is the worst I've seen from the Rangers outside of that week. I call it doormat week, when we handed wins to doormats. Remember that week? The Ducks, the Senators was a home and away. The Senators was a home and away that week. We won one, lost one. And then we lost to the Blackhawks after that. Remember that? Doormat week. We were like 1-3 that week. It was terrible. But tonight we're playing another top team in the league, and we look like clowns. We look like a bunch of clowns out there. Look like we have no idea what's going on. Look like we're just skating around. Looks like we're playing just a pickup game of hockey out in the street. This team has no direction in the first period. None. Chasing the puck. They're just chasing the puck. Wherever the puck was, everybody was going. Wherever the puck was, yeah, let's chase the puck. Where's the puck? Oh, there it is over there. Let me go find it. Oh, no, this guy over here has it. Here it is. Oh, no, it's over here. Oh, they scored. Oh, wow. Wow, all right, well, let's try to pick it up next time. So they do. They kind of chase the puck again. Chase the puck. Oh, my gosh, 19 seconds later, they scored again. I don't believe it. That's what the Rangers are doing out there. You're a bunch of clowns, man. Is Igor injured? This is very unlike him. Mikhailov, he didn't look good the other night either. We won, but he didn't look good the other night. I don't know, man. Because there's a couple of shots that he normally would have saved. They put it right on him, and they scored. I can't believe it either. Valix, another cellar dweller accounted for. Valix in the base. What's up, Valix? Manav, India's beating Australian cricket, Anthony. All right, yep, you and Anthony. All right, Manav, you got your cricket partner in here. Anthony's here. You got your cricket partner, Manav. I know you're happy with that, brother. Good stuff. Travis, are the Rangers in a back-to-back? No. They're back-to-back for tomorrow, yes. They play Calgary tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern time. But they're not in a back-to-back today. They played Vancouver 2 days ago on Wednesday. Big Bear, they're playing worse than they played the other night. I think they're being exposed more tonight too, Big Bear, because we're playing against an elite team. Vancouver's not an elite team. So we're being exposed tonight. Yep, we're being exposed, being very weak tonight. Very, very weak. Boy, I lose my place that fast. Oh, you guys talking about cricket. Okay. I don't know anything about cricket either, and I can't even imagine to try to start because I got too much going on right now. That's why I let you guys do your talk. So if I jump over you, guys that have been here already know when I jump over you why I do that, because I don't know anything about cricket. So don't take it personally. James, Rangers can take PLD off my Winnipeg Jets for the Cup run next year. Hey, I loved when we got Andrew Kopp from the Winnipeg Jets last year. Andrew Kopp did a lot of good stuff for the Rangers, man. I was hoping we could have kept him. Andrew Kopp, we got Andrew Kopp, Frank Vetrano, Tyler Mott. These guys were extremely helpful in our run to the Eastern Conference Finals before the Rangers, took their foot off the gas and allowed a two-time back-to-back champion back in the series. I mean, what can you do? Turbo, I'll check it out. YouTube, see what kind of the game's all about. There you go. That's the name of it, Turbo. Yep, cricket. Johnny, you did a great video on Buddy. Oh, thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. One of them I tried to do, Anthony, was called the Buddy 23 or Buddy's 23's Greatest Goals. The thing was copyrighted to the point it wouldn't even let me view it. Like, I did the whole video, uploaded it, took forever. I did a long video, then I uploaded it just to find out they wouldn't allow me to post it. It had copyrights all over it, man. So I had to find another Buddy Franklin video, which was not easy to do. A few of them are heavily copyrighted, and you know what sucks is you do the video, you do all the edits, and then you go to upload it, and YouTube shuts the whole thing down because it's copy, and you don't know it until you actually upload it. So you do all the work, and then you find out it has copyrights up and down the wall, and they wouldn't even let me post it. So I'd really searched for one, and I found one that worked. So I'm glad you liked it, Anthony. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support as always, man. Without you guys, this channel doesn't even happen. This channel does not happen without you guys. You guys make this channel happen. You really do. And you make me look forward to getting on here and doing games. Even on days, there's some days I don't feel like doing it. You know, you work, you come home, you don't feel like doing it some days. But you know what? When I get on here, when you guys are in here, it makes it all the better, man. I'm always happy I get on here. The only time I can't get on when I say, well, is if I'm running late during the day, which does happen. If it happens, I can't get on. But otherwise, I love being on here with you guys. So I appreciate you all. Bruin, Pittsburgh losing to the Islanders is good to me. I hate the Penguins with a passion too, Bruin. But you already know how I am with the Islanders. I hate them. James, I'm a newbie. Oh yeah, James, you're new in here too. It's all right, brother. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. You're from Winnipeg. Yep. Took the Atlanta Thrashers back to Winnipeg. Cool, James Anthony. Hi, James. Brad, what part of Melbourne you from? I'm going to blow through some of these guys when you're talking to each other so I can catch up fully. Slick! Another cellar dweller accounted for. Slick's in the basement. What's going on, Slick? Anthony, Ringwood, I'd have to go now. My son just turned up. Okay, Anthony, we'll see you in a little bit, brother. See you in a little bit. Bruin, see you, Anthony. Rock, welcome to the basement. James. Mrs. Basement welcomes you to the basement. James. Brock is Mrs. Basement. Mikhailov, even as New Yorkers, will teach you how to properly use the swear words. Ha ha! James, thanks. Bruin, that doormat week sounds a lot like the Yankees during the oh my gosh. That's doormat month of August. Oh, 10 and 18 August. Oh man, we'll never forget that. 5 years from now, we'll be talking about that. Bruin, yeah. James, Rangers need to show some grit. Well, there it is, Big Bear. We said it. Igor's back, coming back out. Igor's coming back out. There it is. Start of the second period right now. Mikhailov, I just read that. Bruin, I read that. James, Rangers need to show some grit and sandpaper action. They better score right off the bat. I'm surprised that, maybe he's giving Igor another chance. I don't know, but I'm surprised that Igor is out there right now. 4 goals on 12 shots is bad. And that goes on the defense also because some of those should have been defended. There should have been some guys laid out in front of that net. There should have been. Nikos. Michaela, Bruin, you getting to stand up at all? Nikos, Lundqvist came across those great LA Kings. I think he had a greater chance against anybody else. Fantastic goalie. Amen. Amen, Nikos. That's exactly what happened. Because when people see that when the Rangers lost in 5 games, the Rangers got killed in 5. No. The Rangers, a couple of those games went into overtime. A lot of those games, Lundqvist had more saves than Jonathan Quick had. He faced more shots. The Rangers just couldn't score. Couldn't score in that series. Lundqvist carried. They're fantastic. He's one of the greatest goalies of all time. But just like when I say he's like Dan Marino, Henrik Lundqvist is the Dan Marino of hockey. I say it all the time. I said it earlier. I don't know if you were here for it or not. Great stats, great records, greatest of their positions, but they can't be in those conversations. Why? Because neither one of them has a ring. Hey! Hey, Igor made a save. Igor made a save on David. All right, let's go. We need 2 quick goals here, guys. We need 2 quick ones. At the end of this period, we need at least, this score has to be at least 4-3. At the very least, I'd like to have the lead at the end of the period, but at the very least, it just needs to be 4-3. We need to score 2 more goals minimum this period. Minimum. I love the LOL Mikhailov Rock. Oh, yeah, the New Yorker stuff. Yeah, we'll teach Eddie. That August will be forever infamous. Yeah, Bruin, we had some long days in here. Even Rock knows. I would tell her, I don't feel we're going to go and do this Yankee game. It's going to be a 15-hour game. It's never going to end, and the Yankees are never going to score any runs. Remember, Bruin, that was during the month, like, if the other team went up 1-0, we were already in trouble because the Yankees couldn't do anything. Oh, those were long nights in the basement, Bruin. Long nights in the basement, man. Wow. Rock will tell you, I'd be like, oh, I got to go do a Yankee game again tonight. Remember that? Oh, man, we all showed up begrudgingly. I think all of us showed up begrudgingly, like, go down 1-0 in the 4th inning, and we think we're in trouble because we couldn't score runs at all. Wow. 17:55 left in the second period, 4-1 Edmonton. Both teams have 13 shots apiece, except we only have 1 goal. So, Nikos, I agree with you. Lundqvist, that he should have – dude, he carried this team so many times on his back, man. He definitely should have a freaking ring, man. He's one of the greatest goalies the game's ever seen. Bruin, I read that. Slick, I haven't really been keeping up with NHL. How good are the Rangers? I heard they're doing really good, but I'm not too sure. The Rangers in the most recent in CBS recent power rankings, number 2 in the league. You wouldn't know it by tonight, number 2. The Rangers right now are 13-2-2 since January 1st. So the hottest team in hockey right now. Hottest team in hockey. But again, you wouldn't know it by the way they're playing tonight. But they're 32-14, and they're third in the Metro. We're third in the Metro, but we kind of own the Hurricanes. I almost want to just go out on a limb and say we own the Hurricanes because we always beat them. Trouba, shoot it! Saved by Campbell. They shot it right at him, man. Get back there. Get on him. Come on, Keandre. Come on, Trouba. 16:30 left in the second period. Rangers pulling it up. Shoot it! Come on, Vinny. Come on, we got some chances. Get a freaking goal out of this. Let's go. Oilers brought it right back down. Ugh. Icing on the Rangers. Icing on the Rangers. No, the Rangers are doing really good, though, Slick. Outside of this game, we're doing really well. We're doing really well. Really well. The Rangers are third in the Metro. We're seventh, I think, overall in the league. I think we're seventh in the league overall. The Rangers are one of the best teams in hockey. They're just not showing it today. Mikhailov, Slick, third in Metro. There you go. Sixth overall, I think. Yeah, they could be sixth overall. Sixth or seventh. Yeah, no doubt. They are killing it. Oh, that's pretty good. Thanks, Mikhailov. Yeah. Rock, I'm going on vacation when Yankee season starts. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's right. Travis. Another save by Igor. Bringing it back up. Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Lindgren moving it up. Come on, guys. Someone got to get a goal. We got to get 2 goals this period and give up none. We got to get 2 goals minimum. I'd like to tie it. I'm just talking about least. At the very least, get 2 goals. Travis talking blank, and Otto gives up a goal. So disappointing. I hear you. Hey, Travis, one thing. Please don't curse in here, Travis. I know we're all adults and we're grown men, but I just don't like it in here. But it's you didn't know, so I'm just letting you know that now. Come on, man. Shoot the puck. Come on, Mika. Come on. Shoot that. Come on, Tarasenko. Come on, guys. We're getting chances in front of the net, man. We're just not taking advantage. Let's go. 15 minutes even left in the second period. 4-1 Edmonton. Jimmy! Well, Jimmy the Gent. Wow, Jimmy the Gent. I love it. Welcome into the basement, Jimmy. Go Oilers. That's okay. Do me a favor. Subscribe. Bell notice. Hit that like button, Jimmy. Hit that like button. Mikhailov laughing at Rock's comment. Yep. Bruin laughing at Rock's comment. Yo, you guys know it. Yep. James, Rangers need a greasy goal or a dirty one. I agree. They need something. We need to get 2 quick ones. 2 quick ones. We got to make this 4-3 by the end of the period. Make it 4-4. I mean, please. We need at least 2. And we're getting chances already, but they're not taking advantage. Oh, here they come again. McDavid, broken up by Mikola. Good breakup by Mikola, man. Mikola holding. Power play for the Oilers, guys. It's going to be one of these nights. It's going to be one of these nights. Look at McDavid. He just skated past like the Rangers are slalom poles in skiing. This was McDavid going around the Rangers slalom pole defense. Just doing this. Swimming around them all. Igor saved it, but you know what I mean. You guys get the point. You get the point. Slalom poles. That's the Rangers defense right now. That's what they're doing. McDavid just went around everybody just like that. Rock, oh, geez, I know about the long nights during baseball season. Oh, yeah, please. Long nights. Jimmy the Gent, I for sure thought Rangers would kill the Oilers. Man, Jimmy, they are looking terrible right now, brother. Rangers are looking really flat, bad, and now we're giving the Oilers another power play. I mean, when do they get... They're hot right now, Jimmy. The Rangers are on a 6-game winning streak. They're the hottest team in hockey since January 1st. 13-2-2 since January 1st. Rangers bringing it down, looking for a shorty. And we got it. Boom. We got it. We got it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. We got it. We got a shorty. We got a shorty. Yes, Kreider. We much needed that. We got the shorty, man. We much needed that. Much needed. That's what I'm talking about right there. Great play by Kreider. He went to pass it. It got blocked by the Oilers defenseman. He kicked right back to Kreider. So he said, I'll shoot it. Goal. That's what's up. Well, Jimmy the Gent, man, we're now down by 2 goals. So, but power play still on for Edmonton. We gotta kill the power play. I'm being Johnny Obvious. Manav, good night, Johnny and Rock and the other dwellers. See you guys tomorrow evening for the Elimination Chamber tomorrow night, Manav. All right, brother. Good night, Manav. Early night for you. All right, Manav. Bruin, I think the Rangers have more points than any team in the West, but I could be wrong. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. I'll look that up. You might be right on that, Bruin. I'll take a look on that in a little bit, brother. Oilers, a minute left in the power play for the Oilers. Igor save. They're still set up over here, though. Come on, stay on him. Stay on him, Goodrow. Save, Igor. Save. Get it out of there, man. There you go. Clear it out. Clear it out. 40 seconds left on the power play. To Edmonton, 4-2, 12:40 left in the second period. Mikhailov, take it easy, Manav. Rock, have a good evening, Manav. Manav, going to buy some beer soon, Johnny. That's okay. It's okay, Manav. You do what you got to do, brother. Bruin, night, Manav. Manav, you too. You guys and Rock, I love you guys all. Yeah, Manav, we love you too. You're an OG dweller, man. We love you too, brother. We love you too, Manav. 12 seconds left on a power play. Come on. Hang in there, Rangers. Get it out of there, Lindgren. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penalty kill. Back to full strength, guys, with an even 12 minutes left in the second period. Oilers bringing up the puck. They're getting too many breaks, man. And the Rangers, they're beating the Rangers on a lot of speed right now. They're beating them on a lot of speed. They're getting some fat. They are moving quickly in transition. And that's what's not – oh, tried to get one through to Vinny. It didn't work. But the Oilers are playing very good tonight in transition. They're getting the puck and going right up the ice with it, right up the ice. And our defense is not always ready for this. Look at that, all over Igor again. Another save by Igor. Man, they're all over him. And where's our defense? Igor has definitely picked up his game right now. Slick, Night Manav, sleep well. James, nice goal. Yes, sir. Ryan, let's go Rangers. That's it. Let's go. Ryan, you're from Edmonton. You're going for the Oilers, man. It's okay, brother, if you're going for the Oilers, Ryan. It's all right. Get over there. Another shot on Igor. You would think Edmonton was still on the power play. They're not, but you would think they were still on it. Come on, guys. Clear it out. The way this game's being played right now, you would think the Oilers had like 9 guys on the ice and we only had 5. I mean, it just seems like they have double the guys out there than we do. That's how much – every time the Rangers go near a puck, it's like there's a swarm of Oilers all over them. Like, it's like – and then they pass the puck. It just seems like there's like 3 guys to every one of our guys. It just seems like that. James, the West is weaker than the East top teams. West, Vegas – oh, yeah, they're definitely weaker than the top teams in the East. There's no doubt. In the NHL, the East is where it's at. Look at Boston. Boston's killing it this year. They've slowed down a little bit, but give me a break. Their record's insane. Carolina, like I said, is pretty – I think I'm going to go out on a limb and just say the Rangers own them. When push comes to shove, the Rangers beat them most of the time. Big Bear, you're singing to the choir. Come on, brother. You know it. The Rangers need to start hitting people. Yes. They need to start hitting some people. They're letting too many guys hang around the net, man. Just disgusting. It's disgusting. How many people can you let hang around the net? It's really disturbing. And that's what somebody, I mean, we can blame the goals. Yeah, Igor's a little rusty or not looking good the past couple of games. But I'll tell you, the defense sure as hell isn't helping him out. They're not helping him out. Just it's pathetic. But thankfully, we cut it down to 2-goal game. We need another 9:20 left in the second period. Big Bear again. We need Trouba to catch one of these guys with their heads down. Yeah. Trouba, and not for nothing, Big Bear. Trouba's let a couple of guys go right past him. And he's chasing them instead of just waxing them. You got to wax them, man. Boom, hit him. Let him know you're there. Bang with the elbow. Bring in the shoulder. Come on, let them know you're there. So, yeah, Big Bad. Trouba's got to make another one of these statements, man. But, I mean, goodness gracious, man. Look, we look a lot better this period. We're looking a lot better this period than we did last period. But still, the pressure is on Igor again. The pressure is on him. It's commercial, Brew, and I'm going to check that right now. I'm going to check what you asked right now. The Rangers have 72 points. We're only 8 points behind the Hurricanes for first place. And we're, the Bruins have 87 points. Well, anyway, we have 72 points. So let's see the West. The Knights are in first place with 70 points. And I don't think Dallas has more than that. Let me see. Okay, Vegas has 70 and Dallas has 71. So, Bruin, you are right. You're right. The Rangers have more points than the Western Conference leading teams by 1 point. We have 72. Dallas has 71, and Vegas has 70. So the Rangers would be the number 1 team overall. They'd be the number 1 overall team in the West. We're fourth in no. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 6th in the East. We're number 6 in the East. So that would make us 6th overall in the league because we're better than Dallas and Vegas. So we'd be sixth. We're sixth in the East and sixth overall in the league. Because every team that's in front of us in the East is obviously also in front of Dallas and Vegas. 8:55 left in the second period. 4-2 Rangers. Rangers bringing it up. Bringing it up. Goodrow on it. We got our fourth line out there. Interference against Edmonton. Finally, we're getting a power play. Ryan, I love hockey, bro. Yeah, me too. I'm a diehard. I love all my sports: hockey, basketball, baseball, football. I love them all. Love them all. I'm Jets, Rangers, Knicks, Yankees. Those are my teams: Jets, Rangers, Knicks, Yankees, and not even in that order. That's just. Let's see. James, does the Rangers miss Ryan Reeves yet? He's a Winnipeg man. We loved Ryan Reeves on the Rangers, and all of us diehard Ranger fans miss Ryan Reeves already. Ryan Reeves was huge on this team. He's a traditional, classic enforcer, man, and he's a team leader. The guy bigs up the team, man. You see his locker room presence, Ryan Reeves? Locker room presence is amazing. I love Ryan Reeves, man. Come on, Panarin, get it back. Keep it on. Keep the pressure on. Kreider. Keep that pressure on, Panarin. Let's go. Shoot it. Come on. Get in that goal. Come on. You're right on the corner. Keep it on. Keep the pressure on. Come on, Fox. Dump it back in. Why did Fox send it all the way back to Igor, man? They didn't even do a line change. It's not even like they did a line change. They didn't even do that. Come on, Mika. We got our big boys out there. Someone put a goal in. Let's go. We got a minute left on the power play. Minute 5 to be exact. 7:50 left in the second period. Minute 5, 4-2 Edmonton. Shoot it. Campbell saved it, no rebound. Campbell saved it, no rebound. Mika's got a cannon for a shot, man. He's got a cannon. Panarin to Mika is like the one-timer combo, the dynamic duo, man. Dynamic duo. Panarin to Mika, Panarin to Mika, Panarin to Mika. That's your dynamic duo, man. 58 seconds left on the power play. 7:44 left in the second period. 4-2 Edmonton. Where are we at? James, the rain. Yeah, so yeah, answer your question, James. We miss Ryan Reeves. Mikhailov, what's the next Basement Squad video, Johnny? Got a good one for you. Oh, good, Mikhailov. I'll get back to you in a second. 45 seconds left in the power play. Keandre bringing it up. Keandre dumps it in. Kakko, come on, man. $25 seconds left on the power play. Vinny's back there battling. Lafreniere's back there. Tarasenko's waiting up in the front for someone to pass it to him. Come on. Tarasenko's on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. 12, 11, 10. Tarasenko's bringing it up. Come on, guys. Let's get a shot in here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Back to full strength. We didn't get anything. Nothing. Back to full strength. Here comes the Oilers, though. McLeod, he just hit the post, man. They came all the way back down to RN. He hit the post. Laffy there. Saved by Campbell. Come on. $6:31 to go, second period. Rangers down 4-2. Mikhailov, next Basement Squad. Some point over the weekend, man. Some point over the weekend. I'll do another video on there. Des was here, too. She actually said she might be able to get on with a couple of videos this week with me. So hopefully that'll be really good there, too. So we got the Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. 8 o'clock. So I'll be doing that. Let me know, Mikhailov. Drop it. Let me know, man. Let me know what you got. Big Bad, James, we miss Reeves. He's a cool guy, but we don't miss Reeves for being a great hockey player. Right, he's a traditional enforcer. And he's such a leader for the team. He's such an uplifting leader for the team. But, yeah, he wasn't a great goal scorer. That's what I mean. He's a classic enforcer. That's your traditional enforcer. They play on the wing, score a couple goals a year, and be up there in the league for most penalty minutes, right? That's your classic enforcer. But I loved Ryan Reeves. I thought he did awesome, and the Rangers got him at the right time. That was after that whole mess with Tom Wilson beating down Temi Panarin, and then he got fined like $5,000 for that. We brought in Ryan Reeves, and guess what? Nobody was effing with the Rangers anymore. When we brought in Reeves, nobody was effing with the Rangers anymore. Nobody. Wonder why that was, because we got a real enforcer. Now, Trouba's brought around some enforcers type style play. So we've got players now that can back our stars. We didn't have it at the time a couple years ago, and that's why our Panarin was getting messed with by other bullies in the league. Can't have that. You got to have somebody on your team that can answer to these other guys that have come after our star players. So we got Trouba now, but Reeves definitely came in at the right time. Kreider today, guys. Shout out to Kreider. Power play goal, shorthanded goal. He has a 7-game point streak right now. Featherstone, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Aussie in the basement. Featherstone is accounted for. What's up, Featherstone? Hey, Johnny, just dropping in for a few minutes to show some support. Thank you, Featherstone. Appreciate it. Always appreciate you guys coming in and supporting the channel. Very much so. Very much appreciated. GB, same here, Valina. Thumbs up from down here. GB, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Aussie accounted for. GB's in the basement. 6:20 left in the second period. 4-2 Rangers. I wish it was 4-2 Rangers. 4-2 Edmonton. Rangers need another goal is where I was going with that. GB, same here. Thumbs up from down under. He's pacing, though, at least get to overtime. I'll take overtime today, GB, because we're losing. Mika, bringing it up. Mika got hooked. Where is the call? Mika just got hooked. Where is the call? He just got hooked. Plain sight. Just got hooked. 5:40 left in the second period. We just got robbed on a call. Bruin, are you still doing that Bruins game tomorrow? Oh, that's right. 5 o'clock tomorrow, Bruin. I should be able to still do it. That's a 5 o'clock start, right? Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot about that, to be honest with you. Let's see. I think it's a 5 o'clock start. I'd love nothing more to watch the Islanders lose. Watch me do that game and the Islanders win that game. Boy, that would piss me off. Bruins are 41-8. Wow, you guys beat the Predators yesterday 5-0. 5-0? Wow. Please do that to the Islanders tomorrow, please. Let's see, Bruins games. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Islanders at Bruins. Should be able to, Bruin. I should be able to. I'm going to be honest with you. You guys know I never lie to you guys. I completely forgot about that, Bruin. I got some things to do tomorrow. I should be able to do it, though. I still should be able to do it, Bruin. I'm sorry, brother. I forgot about it. I did. You guys know, especially OGs know, I don't lie to you guys, man. If I can't do something, I can't. I forgot, Bruin. I flat out forgot. I was all focused on my elimination chamber tomorrow night. I completely forgot about it. But I still should be able to pull that off, man. I'd love nothing more than watch the Islanders get waxed. 4:45 left in the second period. 4-2 Edmonton. Travis, the Wild Dallas game is crazy. The battle has been real in Minnesota tonight. What's the score there, Travis? Ryan, just about. Yeah, just about. Grady, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Aussie in the basement. Grady's accounted for. Have a great night and weekend, Johnny. You too, Grady. Flex, another Aussie accounted for. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Flex is in the base. What's going on, Flex? Grady and Flex in the basement. Mikhailov, Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, Johnny Diesel. Something is wrong with my baby live. Johnny Diesel on guitar. All three have their own rabbit holes. Wow. So Jimmy Barnes, isn't he the lead singer of Cold Chisel? Am I getting that right? Oh, man, I'm really going out on a limb here. Isn't Jimmy Barnes, or is that he? You guys know I'm brand new to Cold Chisel. You know I am. So I'm going off the top of my head, so don't kill me for not knowing. Ian Moss, right? Isn't Ian Moss, doesn't he do some lead singing, plays guitar? And then Jimmy Barnes, isn't it? Does Jimmy Barnes do solo acts? Isn't he the lead singer for Cold Chisel? Help me out here, guys. James, my Winnipeg Jets lost to the terrible Blue. Did you guys lose to the Blue Jackets? Blue Jackets are the worst team in hockey, and it's hard to be worse than the Coyotes. As a matter of fact, let's check that out. We're at commercial break right now, guys. Let's check that out. I want to know. Okay. The worst team in hockey. Montreal Canadiens have 50 points. Woo! Woo! The Blue Jackets have 38 points. They're 17-34. The Blue Jackets have 38 points. Oh, no one can be worse than that, right? Let's see. The Blackhawks, the Coyotes have 46 points. Wow. The Coyotes are 6 points better than the Blue Jackets. The Blackhawks are making their own run at the Blue Jackets. They have 39 points. The Blackhawks are 1 point better than the Blue Jackets. So then we have the Anaheim Ducks who have 40 points. All right. Well, of the doormats, the Blue Jackets are the worst team in hockey. They all have 17 wins, though. The win total is the same. Blue Jackets have 17 wins. Blackhawks have 17. The Ducks and Sharks both have 17, but the Sharks have 45 points. The Ducks have 40. All right, so here's your three worst teams in hockey. Going from the number 3 with 40 points is the Anaheim Ducks. Number 2, the Blackhawks with 39 points. And the worst team, the Blue Jackets, with 38 points. So, yes, James, that's pretty bad that the Jets lost to them last night. Don't get me wrong. The Rangers have a big love for playing down to their competition, but we didn't dump one to the Blue Jackets, but we did to the Ducks. And the Blackhawks, we lost one. We lost that game actually pretty badly. Come on, get it out of there. Get it out of there. We lost to the second worst team in hockey, the Blackhawks. Schneider bringing it up. 3:45 to go. 4-2 Edmonton. At least we haven't given up a goal this period. But, man, let's get one. Let's get another before the period's over. We're in their end. Let's put the pressure on. We got our Heedle's on with Gauthier. Defense is Keandre and Trouba. You got Heedle out there. Looks like the rest of the kid line's coming out, if I'm right. Yeah, Kako and Laffy are out there. We got the kid line. Our third line's out there. And we got Trouba and Keandre out there as well. Bruin, I hope you can do the game tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like I can, Bruin. I'm pretty sure I can get that game in because that game, 5 o'clock, that'll go right into the elimination chamber. So I should be able to do that, dude. I should be able to do that. Bruin, I honestly forgot about it, man. Shoot that. He'll lift it up. Come on. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Come on, man. How do you miss that? Come on. Campbell was on the ground. Campbell was already down. Heedle had the puck. Just lift it. I think it hit Campbell in the helmet. I'm not kidding you. I think it did. I got to see the replay again. I think it hit Campbell in the helmet, man. You had to lift that, Heedle. Come on, man. That should have been a goal. 2:25 left in the second period, man. Come on. He did the right move. Heedle was patient. He waited. Campbell committed. Campbell went down. Campbell went down, and Heedle still had the puck. Just lift it. He didn't lift it high enough. I think I got to see the replay again. If somebody else saw it, let me know. But it looked like it hit Campbell's helmet. Like he didn't lift it enough. A joke. So Bruin, I hope you can do it. I'm pretty sure I can get that game in. I'd love to see the Islanders get killed. Come on, guys. Flex, Dezo driver tonight for friend. Oh, you're the designated driver tonight for friend's birthday. Wife and her are going to have some drinks and dance. There you go, Flex. I'd always be the designated driver now. I'm the only. I don't drink anymore. Featherstone, great pick Mikhailov. Anthony, Ryan, do you know anything about AFL Australian football? Hi, guys, I'm back. Anthony's back. Flex, Mrs. Flex, Penguins lost to the Islanders today. Yeah, I hate the Islanders. Flex, you know the team I hate more than anybody in hockey is the Islanders. Can't stand them. She only likes them as the Penguins are her favorite animal. Oh, okay. All right. GB, don't swear in the chat, Flex. Did he? I must have missed it because I didn't see it. Mikhailov, yes, correct, alongside Ian Moss. Jimmy also has he has solo albums also. Same with Johnny Diesel. His band is called Diesel. Some great listening. I'm going to write that down. As a matter of fact, I'm going to write it down right now because I'll forget. .49 seconds left in the second period. Rangers are putting the screws on. Shoot it! VC missed. Come on, man. Unbelievable. How many chances can you get to score and not score? They're not going to win this game today. They don't want it. 40 seconds left in the second period. We have more shots than they do this period, man. We scored one. We have two great chances. Philip Hedl and Jimmy Vesey, and neither one of them can put it over the goalie who's already committed on the ground. You can't lift it? Come on, man. That's two. That's two. Two goals we should have had. Diesel and then Jimmy Barnes solos. I got it. At least we didn't give up any goals this period. That's a joke. That was disgusting, man. We should have at least tied this game by now. How do you miss two opportunities? Two golden opportunities to score. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it today. They don't want to win 7 straight games. I mean, the positive points, we scored a goal. We won the period, 1-0. We won the period. Should bring us some confidence going to third, but I mean, goodness gracious, how do you miss 2 opportunities? At least score on one of the two. She doesn't watch it or anything. She just saw the name of the team and was like, my team. Oh, because she likes Penguins. I get it. Gunnar, Johnny, when you're here for the game, you got to get some beef on Weck. It's a food staple of the area. Let's do it. I'm coming, brother. Let's do it. We should be there early so we can all hang out before the game, too. So the closer we get to the date, we'll let me know. Let me know where to go, man. We'll go. We should be there a few hours before the game even starts. So we should be good to go on that, man. And I definitely want that beef on Weck. I don't even know what that is. Food staple of the area. I'm ready, Gunnar. I'm ready. I'm excited. I know you're going. Lockport, Peso, Thunder Dan, Bills King Mafia Dan said he's got tickets to the game already too, man. So we at least got a few guys going. This will be fun, man. I can't wait to meet you guys. Featherstone, Jimmy Barnes is the lead singer of Chisel and went on to have an incredible solo career. Mossy is the lead guitarist and like a pitch pitch hitter, lead vocalist. Oh, yep. He also went on to have a fantastic solo career. I think, because I just heard of Cold Chisel through you guys, through the Aussies. I just heard it from you guys. So I literally, those were raw reactions I did on Basement Squad. Cold Chisel, I think, correct me guys if I'm wrong. I know the Wild thing. I know that was Jimmy Barnes. But Bo River, the Bo River vid I did, didn't Ian Moss, the one I did, the live version, wasn't that Ian Moss singing on that Bo River one I did? I know you guys watched it. Moss was the lead singer on the Bo River one, right? And Jimmy Barnes was Wild thing. Am I right on that? Anthony, my sons have been to a Red Wings game in Detroit. That's cool. You know, the Red Wings had a streak of like making the playoffs for like 23 or 24 straight years, making the playoffs that many years in a row. Got broken up a few years ago, but yeah, that's cool. They call it Hockey Town there because the Red Wings were like the team. James, all those teams are wanting Connor Bedard top pick. I know. Yeah, they're all going to battle for the top pick. They're all battling for that top pick. Connor Bedard, man, that's a generational player coming out. It should be generational. That is cool, Anthony. Yeah, I love going to games, man. I'm going to a Buffalo Sabres game. They're playing the Rangers up there March 31st. My first time going to a Buffalo I've been to plenty of Rangers games at Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, but I've never been to a game in Buffalo, so this is going to be fun. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Yeah, Big Bear, how? How do we miss those two? They did the right thing. Hedl and patient. You made the goalie commit first. You made him commit. He went down. The goalie went low. And you still have the puck. You lift that puck in the net. How did that happen? And then we did it twice. We missed it twice. That's really insanity, man. Really insanity. Mr. Marine, damn, what saved by Campbell? Yeah, Campbell's playing a great game. We do have to give credit where credit's due, Mr. Marine. So, yes, I will shout that out. But the great save by Campbell was really on VC. The one on Hedl, I really think it hit him in the helmet. Like, Hedl went to lift it. Hedl did all the right things except score. Everything else was textbook. You make the goalie commit before you shoot the puck. He committed, and you didn't lift the puck up high enough. Unbelievable. Big Bear, where'd you go? I just lost you. Big Bear, there you are. Johnny, I feel like that miss by Hedl is the game. I know, that was really bad. And Hedl's having a great season, man. That was really bad. And Igor came out to his credit and had a great second period. Great second period. We won the period. We won the second period, 1-0, but still in all. We should come out in the third period. We should have only been down we really should have tied the game, but at the very least, we should be down by 1 goal, not 2. Bruin, talk about tough luck. Yeah, dude, that was really bad. Really bad. Nikos, Hedl had to try hard to miss that shot. I almost can't believe it. He had to try really hard. You are correct. I mean, dude, Campbell's on the ground. Campbell's like committed. He's down here. Like, all you got to do is take your stick and lift it. Just lift it. Just lift it. What the? See, I almost cursed. I almost cursed there. Unbelievable. VC's was a little quicker. That was a great save by Campbell, but man, we should have. That's inexcusable. Hedl missing that. Big Bear, the dream couldn't last forever, Johnny. I know, but I mean, if the streak is going to be broken, Big Bear, at least can we make it respectable? We came out like a bunch of clowns. We may not be able to recover from that. We got 1 period to go. Mikhailov, Usa. Usa. As a matter of fact, who do we got up next? Featherstone, I'm just imagining how many times Johnny is going to be up and down during an AFL match. Oh, please. I know. I'm excited. My first season's coming up, March 16th. My first season. I can't wait. Flex, you're doing the game, so overtime is coming for sure. I hope so. I usually hope for no overtime because the Rangers are usually winning. Now I'm hope for overtime. I hope that we can go to overtime. Flex, I'm going to leave off on that. Guys, I'm taking a quick 2-minute break. Let me see where I'm leaving off. OT's coming for sure. Flex, I hope you're right on that. Brad, Valina, 10 times more than this. Haha, yeah, you guys are right. Yep. Rock, Valina, I'm going to have to call the paramedics. That's right. Bruin, speaking of him, how's Bills King Mafia? Mikhail, if it's okay, Rock, they have medics on standby at the footy. Good to know. Good to know. Valina, Rock. Valina laughing back at you, Mrs. Basement. Rock. Justin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Justin's in the base. What's up, brother? What's going on, Justin? Travis, what does so mean? I don't know. What does it mean? I'm totally lost on that. Featherstone, Bo River is Ian Moss singing. He also did an unbelievable version of Georgia. Oh, okay. I'll go write that one down too. Georgia. Travis, draw, GB mouth rock. Mouth to mouth would get me going. Yeah. I'll be passed out. You guys see enough of me. You guys saw me during the Jets. The Jets is when I'm at my worst. I'm at my worst when I do the New York Jets. The Rangers, the Knicks, the Yankees are all equal to me. They're all equal. That's how much I love them. They're all equals to me. The Jets are – if I had to pick one sport and I couldn't watch the rest, if I had to pick one of my teams and couldn't watch the rest of them, I would pick the Jets. It's the first team I ever watched when I was a kid, and then the others came along over time. The Jets were my first sports love. That's where I lose it more than any other team, the Jets. The Jets will send me to the hospital. Featherstone, yes, Jimmy Barnes is singing Wild Thing. Okay, so I did get that right. Mikhailov, most medics thinks it's a day off, but oh, how they are wrong. Intoxication is the priority. Oh, boy. It wasn't my life. Oh, my gosh, that's funny. Mikhailov, anyone see what the Kraken do with their 3 stars at the end of the game? The players throw salmon in the crowd. Isn't that awesome? They're just so happy to have a team back in Seattle. They need an NBA team back there because for those that don't know, the Oklahoma City Thunder used to be the Seattle Supersonics. And on that note, I'll be back in 2 minutes right before the third period kicks off. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Where are we at? I think I left off with you, Mikhailov. Most medics think it's a day off, but oh, how they are wrong and talk. That's right. That is where I left off. Featherstone laughing at Rock's comment. Mikhailov, anyone see that what the crowd? That's where I left off. I read that too. Man, I really forget stuff real fast in the basement here. Yeah, they throw salmon in the crowd. Isn't that crazy? Bruin, that was some BS when the Sonics left Seattle. Yes, that's right. And that's when they got Kevin Durant when Portland took Greg Oden as the number 1 overall pick. Remember that? They could have had KD. They could have had KD. And they took Greg Oden, who already was known to have injury issues coming out of college. They had a lot of good centers back then in college. They had Greg Oden. Georgetown had Roy Hibbert. Hansborough was part of North Carolina. Remember Tyler Hansborough? He was part of North Carolina. They had all these centers coming out at the time. And then KD got chosen. He wasn't taken number 1 overall, Greg Oden. That's right. KD went to the Sonics, which turned into the OKC Thunder. So there you go with that. So I don't know if they're trying to get an NBA team back or not, Bruin, but that was like really strange that Seattle lost an NBA team. They really should have him back, and I don't see why they wouldn't. The Seattle Sonics had a lot of draw, man. They had a lot of fan base. I don't know what the reasoning was. I don't know if it's a Quebec Nordique situation. Remember that, Bruin? Well, you showed me a lot on that. That was interesting. The Sonics, I mean, they had great players. Sean Kemp, they had Detlef Schrempf. They had some players over there. So Gary Payton, arguably the greatest defensive point guard of all time, Gary Payton. One of the greatest defending point guards you'll ever see. Ever. Gary Payton. Part of that Sonics team. Anyway, Mick, another cellar dweller accounted for, another Aussie accounted for, but in Iowa. There you go. The cellar dwellers from Iowa. There you go. Brad, g'day, Mick. How are you? Bruin, they moved because of the owner at the time. That's why they moved, Bruin? I never knew why the Sonics moved. Never knew. I never knew why they moved. Crazy. Gunner, there's a couple of good places for it. It's nothing crazy. Charlie the Butcher in Buffalo is great, as is Adrian's Custard and Beef, which is located in my hometown. Awesome, bro, Gunner. The closer we get to that time, Gunner, I'll talk to you through IG. You can always message me on IG. You got my email. You can do that too. But IG, you can message me on that the closer we get to the time, and I'll give you a way of contacting me besides IG during that time. Okay? That's how we'll work that out, Gunner. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a little over a month away, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Flex, loved your Anzac video. Sent you an email after I watched it. I haven't checked my emails yet. I'll look at it. Finally got around to uploading stuff to my IG. It had been a while. All good, Flex. And yeah, man, I did that Anzac video because a lot of guys, there's been a lot of comments to do Anzac Day, Collingwood versus Essendon, Collingwood and Essendon. I said before I even got into the Collingwood-Essendon traditional matchup on Anzac Day, I said, let me figure out and find out what Anzac Day is all about. So I figured out of respect for the day itself, let's do a video finding out what Anzac Day really is. So I'm glad I did it too, man, because it's true. You see those names on a memorial wall, it really hits you. It really hits you. You don't even have to know the people themselves, but seeing those names of people that, and basically you could say young adults that sacrificed their lives. Just seeing the names is so it's deep. It hits home, man. So that was I haven't gone through all the comments yet. I'm going to go through the comments on Sunday. I try to respond to as much as I can. I haven't looked at a whole bunch of comments. I've been busy all week. So I do these videos and I upload them when I can. And a lot of these videos are prepared days before I upload them because I got to work. So there's days I can just upload them and put them out there. But yeah, I had to do Anzac Day itself. So I knew what was going on and what it's like our Memorial Day. It's like our Memorial Day. Memorial Day, we also have Veterans Day. And it seems that Anzac Day combines them all into one, right? We have Memorial Day, which is end of May, and we have Veterans Day, which is in like around the beginning of November. So I understand it and I respect it. So thanks, Flex. I appreciate it. I'll go through those comments too, man. I'll check my email too, Flex. Sorry, brother. I haven't looked at that in a while either. Flex, I hope the Magpies win that game every time. And you're a Geelong fan, so you hate Essendon even more. There you go. GB, well said, Flex. Oh, and then follows up with not so well said, Flex. So GB must be an Essendon fan. Or just hates Collingwood, which I understand. It's like the Cowboys and the Yankees. You just hate them just to hate them. Even though I'm a Yankee fan, I love them. So I understand the love-hate relationship and how fans – I wear my Yankees gear around. People hate it. They hate the Yankees gear. They hate it or they love it. That's just the way it is. Brad, Flex, I'm a bomber. Uh-oh, Brad's in Essendon. Hey, Bond's not here tonight. Bond is Essendon also. Third period underway, guys. 4-2 Edmonton. Rangers need to wake up, as we know. We know what the score should be, but it is what it is. 4-2. Very famous, as a lot of locals know, and maybe some Aussies know this guy. Bill Parcells, Hall of Fame coach, two-time Super Bowl champion, coaching the New York Giants. Took the New England Patriots to the Super Bowl, but lost to Brett Favre and the Packers. Bill Parcells had a famous saying, and it's true. You are what your record says you are. Doesn't matter about moral victories or the refs called a bad game or this happened or that happened. You are what your record says you are. Period. It's the greatest line, and I fully believe it. You are what your record says you are. If you're a 500 team, then that's what you are. Blaming a game on the refs, there's so many other plays and things that factor into a game that should never come down to a ref. Like, you don't want a boxing match coming down to the judges. You want to knock the other dude out. You don't want it coming down to the judges because then it comes down to all opinion. Rangers bringing it up. Shoot it. Shoot it. VC. The Rangers had an odd man rush, and we still didn't get a goal. Look at this. Panarin, we got Kreider right up the middle. Excuse me, VC, right up the middle. I saw 20. VC, I said Kreider. I meant VC. Anyway, we didn't get anything out of it. Yes, we did this time, though. Boom! Lafreniere. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, Lafreniere. That's what we're talking about. 4-3 now. 4-3. 4-3. Rangers making this a game when we look like a bunch of clowns at the beginning of this game. We look like a bunch of bums in the first period, and now we're bringing Rangers hockey to the thing. Now we're bringing Rangers hockey. Let's get that overtime. Let's get it. Flex, yeah, I left a fairly long comment. That's okay. No big deal. I'll read it. Mick, my mom's dad was an original rat of Tobruk. Wow. Was that during the Anzacs? I don't know. I gotta tell you, Mick, could you explain that a little bit? What is the rat of Tobruk? I don't know. I'm asking from an honest to my heart. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's part of the Anzac. Mick, give me a little, educate me a little bit on what that is. Rat of Tobruk. Flex, we have Remembrance Day as well on the 11th, and have a minute silence at 11 a.m. Wow, okay. The 11th day of the 11th month and have a silence at 11 a.m. Nice, okay. Yeah, we have Memorial Day, May 31st, and we have Veterans Day, which I believe is November 11th or November 9th, one of those two. Featherstone, we have Remembrance Day on the 11th of November, too. Okay, so it's around the same time as us. Flex, primary school had a teacher that was not a good guy. Let's just say he's in jail now, okay, and he had Essendon stuff all over his classroom. So that's the main reason I don't like them. Gotcha. Enough said. Gotcha, Flex. Mick, Richmond Tigers all the way, and you're opening up the season on March 16th against the Blues. Oilers all over our area right now. Oilers are in our area. Get it out of there, Keandre. Moves it out. Come on, Kreider. Come on. We got our big boys out there. Kreider, Mika, Tarasenko. Let's go. We got our first line. Let's get a goal, guys. 16:45 left in the game. 4-3. This is a game now. See how important that Hedl goal should have been a goal was now? See how important that is now? We're down by a goal. Should have been a tie game. Flex, nothing to do with the team itself. Mrs. Flex is Richmond, and I've managed to make both kids Cats fans. There you go. Nothing to do with the team itself. Yeah, Essendon had his own problems without anything else going on. I got you, Flex. I got you. Come on, move it up. Let's go. Come on, we're only down by a goal. We've made a game out of this. Like I said, we look like a bunch of bums in the first period. Clueless bums, and now we're making a game out of this thing. Let's go. Show them real Rangers hockey. Lindgren. Oh, Jack Campbell saved it. Lindgren, good shot, though, man. Lindgren is our Mr. Intangibles, man. He does a ton of stuff out on the ice. He's not a big goal scorer, but his presence is well known out there. Lindgren is Lindgren's a great intangible player. Kakko has 11 points in the last 11 games. He got an assist tonight, so this is good. Keep it coming. Anthony Hawthorne. He's a Hawthorne Hawks fan. Hawthorne's one of my Final Four. Flex, nothing to do. I read that. GB, come on, Rangers, let's go. I know, look, I'm the overtime king, and for once, I would love overtime tonight because my team has to be the one making the overtime. So let's go. And we got the pressure on them. Well, we did. Oilers just stole the pass. Got a 2-on-1. They had a bad pass off of Vander Kane. Vander Kane's been around the league, man. Vander Kane's a good player. He's been on a lot of teams, though. He's been on the Oilers. Well, he's currently on the Oilers. I don't know if I can name them all. He's been on the Sharks. He's been on the Buffalo Sabres. I believe he was a part of the Atlanta Thrasher team. Then turned to the Winnipeg Jets. He was definitely on the Jets, Vander Kane. I think that's like 4 of his teams. I don't know if he's on any others. Anyway, Mick, hey, Johnny, where was Richmond in your final picks? They weren't in the Final Four, but they were up there. They were around the final. They were in the top 10. Geelong was on the border. Geelong, the Cats were right on the border. The only reason they didn't. Come on, get it out of there, man. They're all around our net again. All around our net. Geelong just won the finals. That would just be bandwagonish and cheesy for me to say, hey, I'm coming into my first AFL season. I'm a Geelong Cat fan. They just won the grand final. That wouldn't look right. That'd be like coming here and saying, oh, I'm getting into baseball now. I'm going to be a Houston Astros fan, because they won. It didn't look right, so I couldn't include them. Rock, good night, dwellers. Good night, Rock. Good night, Mrs. Basement. Good night, Mrs. Basement. Going to sleep, Rock. Good night. Mikhailov, have a good one, Rock. GB, good night, Rock. Anthony, good night, Rock. I missed something here. Oh, we need to start the hitting, no doubt, Mikhailov. We're down by 1 goal, 14:23 left in the third period. We need it, man. Good night, Rock. Good night, Rock. Bye, Rock. Good night, Rock. Featherstone, Flex. It's hard when spouses Barack for a different team. Oh, yeah, because Flex is Geelong and Mrs. Flex is not Geelong. Who is Mrs. Flex again? Flex? I forgot who you said she goes for. Sorry, brother. Featherstone, I'm 100% Magpies. My husband is St. Kilda. His grandfather was president of the club in the 40s, so his family is Saints through and through. So Featherstone, your husband is St. Kilda, so is his whole family, and you're Collingwood. Interesting. Mick, the Rast of Tobruk were the Anzacs who fought against Rommel and the German tanks in North Africa. They would live underground and attack the Germans whenever they surfaced. Wow. Wow. And wow. I'll tell you what, that stuff really does interest a lot of me. And I know when I did the rack commercial right now, guys, still 4-3 Edmonton, 14-18 left in the game. That stuff definitely interests me. And I know when I did the what is Anzac Day, I know that was, I think I said at the beginning of the video, I know that's a real short of the long story. I know that was a short version of it. I know there's way more to Anzac Day than what I saw, but it kind of gave me the gist of the thing. So some of the terms that you come up with, like Radov Tubruk, I wouldn't have known that. That wasn't in there. So I know there's a lot more. I get very interested in history and wars and things that have happened in our country's history along with yours. So I know there's so many other angles to these kind of things, man, that video, that short video wouldn't have shown. Right in front of our net, where is our defense? Watching. They're construction workers. One guy's working, 5 guys are standing around. That's our defense. I tell you, the Knicks have the same problem at times. The New York Knicks and the New York Rangers play at Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, both of them. Kreider with the shot. Missed the net. So for everybody that doesn't know, the New York Rangers and the New York Knicks play in Manhattan, New York City. They both play at Madison Square Garden. They both do the same thing. They disappear on defense. They stand around. The Knicks will let guys drive the lane and just score. Nobody gets in front of them. No one blocks it. They have moments of the game. The Rangers do the same thing. They stand around like slalom poles, and the other team takes shot after shot while our guys just stand there and watch. It's out of this world insane, but it's true. Shot. Oh, good. Blocked by our defense. Not Igor. Blocked by our defense. Bringing it back up now. 12:30 left in the third period. 4-3 Edmonton. So thank you for breaking that down for me, Mick. James, Toronto got – did they really? They got Ryan O'Reilly tonight. That's a huge trade. Toronto's trying to win their first playoff series since 2004. They haven't won a playoff series since 2004. They went out and took a big chance, Toronto, on Matt Murray and Samsonov, 2 castaways that nobody seemed to have wanted, even though Matt Murray is a 2-time champion with the Pittsburgh Penguins. He just they always considered the team that was around him. You got Malkin and Crosby and Chris Letang, guys like that, to where you're going to win cups. Then Murray went to the Senators. Nobody really wins with the Senators. Can you really judge a goalie playing for the Ottawa Senators? Maybe not. Anyway, Toronto's had problems with their goalies, so they went out and got 2 decent goalies that the rest of the league has kind of made cast-offs. Samsonov was a high pick. High stuff was expected out of him with the Washington Capitals, and he's moved on. So Toronto's actually scored with the goalies that they have, but now they have to find a way to win the first round of the playoffs. They had opportunities just recently, a couple of years ago during COVID. They're up 3-1 on the Canadiens, right? And they lost. Then the Canadiens went on to the finals and lost to Tampa Bay. But you see what I'm saying. Anyway, that's a huge trade, James. Ryan O'Reilly, that's massive. That's a massive pickup for Toronto. Wow. Team them up with Tavares and Austin Matthews, pretty good. Big Bear, no bad penalties. Right. We don't need any bad penalties. We need to tie this game up, Big Bear. At least they made a game of it. At least we made a game and showed some face, had some freaking pride. Bruin, really, James? That's huge, Bruin. Toronto getting Ryan O'Reilly is huge, man. They're in your division, dude. That's huge. That's huge. They still, though, Toronto's still a significant amount of points behind you guys, Bruin. But the playoffs, a whole different world, as you know. Remember, Bruin, our Yankees started out the season so hot, like your Bruins are right now. And then what happened? Hopefully that doesn't happen to your Bruins. Mr. Marine, James, gave up too much for him. Who did they give up, Mr. Marine? Who did they give up? Who did Toronto give up? Mr. Marine says Toronto gave up way too much for him. Who'd they give up? I got to know now. I got to know the trade. I'm not going to look it up myself right now. I don't want to. If I look it up, the Rangers are going to score. Bulldog, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bulldog's in the base. What's up? What's up, Bulldog? Johnny and the Dwellers. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Bruin, what did they give up for him? I know. Now I want to know. Yes, it was just posted on TSN. We're down to their end. Jimmy Vesey right around the net. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kicked it back to Lindgren. Oh, tried to get in front of the net. Panarin. We got our big boys out there. Let's go. We got top 6 out there. We got our second line. We got Panarin, Well, Tarasenko's out there too. He's usually on the first line, but we got come on, get it out of our end. All of a sudden, it's right down in our end again. 11:25 left in the game. 4-3 Edmonton. Boy, Edmonton had that big first period. They haven't been able to score anything since. Let me shut up before I jinx that. Flex, Richmond Tigers. Oh, she's Richmond Tigers. Okay. All right. There you go. I forgot that fast. I know you mentioned it before. Gunnar, time for a trivia question. What was the last NFL team Terrell Owens started for? Started? Buffalo Bills? The Bills? Gunnar, was it the Buffalo Bills? I got to catch up on these a little bit. Wife's family has a lot of military background. Father-in-law is deployed to Afghan, Iraq, East Timor, Solomon Island. Wow. Wow. That's deep. That's deep, Flex. Wow. Much respect. Much respect for the service. Much respect, man. Big time. I mean that. Featherstone, my grandfather was one of the first to land on Gallipoli. A bloody, bloody conflict. Wow, much respect to him too, man. Oh, big hit. Big hit. 10:30 left in the third period, 4-3. Much respect to your grandfather as well, Featherstone. I have all the respect in the world for military, whether they were drafted or volunteered, especially. Volunteering to go in and risk your life for your country is amazing, especially as a young adult. These poor guys that get killed over there, they didn't get to live a full life, man. It's really sad. And some of them leave young families behind. And they did it for us to protect us, man. So that's just takes a special person to be born and be able to do that. Oh, that's Patrick Kane, Mick. Patrick Kane plays for the Blackhawks. Evander Kane never played for the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane you're thinking of. Flex, I read that. Bulldog, didn't Mike Smith play for the Senators? He might have. He might have. I know he played for the Coyotes. He played for the Oilers. He played for the Lightning. He played for the Dallas Stars. He could have played for the Senators. Mike Smith has been around the horn, man. Oh, in front. Oh, it got broken up. 9:20 left in the third. Come on, Rangers, come on. Oilers bringing it back up. Come on, Mika. Come on, man. We got our big guns out there. Mika, Kreider, Tarasenko. Bruin, wow, Valina. Yeah, that's pretty deep. McAuliffe, Toronto will always fail when the going gets tough. That's true. That's true. Anthony, next time I'm at the MCG, I'll take some photos of the American troops camping at the MCG during the Second World War. That was their home. I know Australia has always been with America in all the World War I, World War II. I know they did start it out with England, but I know Australia has always had America's back. I know that. So that's awesome, man. See, look at what it's done here. It's made us all live stream and be in these things together. Isn't that great? Mr. Marine, Bruin, they gave up too much for him. Draft picks and players, too. Wow. Really? Who would have I got to look this up now. I want to know who they gave up. Bruin, I'm not worried, Johnny. It's the Maple Leafs, right? It's the Leafs, right? Disappointment. The Leafs are like the Dallas Cowboys, man. They get all excited during the season, and then the playoffs come and reality strikes. Bulldog, the Maple Leafs will always fall apart in the playoffs. Yeah, they haven't won it. They haven't won a playoff series since 2004. Not Buffalo. How about Cincinnati? The Bengals? How about the Bengals, Gunner? I'm going to go with the Bengals. Although I thought he went to Buffalo after the Bengals. Maybe it's not the Bengals. I got to think on this one, Gunner. That's a good question, man. It's a good question. And after that, I got a question back for you. Lockport, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport in the basement. Lockport, elimination chamber tomorrow night. You know you're going to be in the basement for that. Lockport, Gunner, yes, Gunner, yeah, hope to see you at the game. Lockport said he's going. Gunner, Lockport said he's going. Lockport, Peso, and Bills King Mafia, or Thunder Dan, he calls himself now, Thunder Dan. He actually contacted me and said he's going to go to the game, but wants to know where we're all meeting up before the game. So we all got to collab, man. James, Toronto gave up 2023 first-round pick, the Ottawa first-round pick that they have two other players, 2024 pick that St. Louis can decide on. Big Bear, how come in some games Trouba and the rest of the guys are hitting like crazy? I don't know, Big Bear. I don't know. I gave you just under 9 minutes left. Yeah, like that Calgary game. And then you see a game like this in Vancouver doing nothing, hitting nobody. That's why I gave my spiel. The Knicks and the Rangers play in the same house. They play in Madison Square Garden. The Knicks do it too, Big Bear. I know you don't come in for a lot of the basketball games, but the Knicks do it too. They let guys drive the lane, and they just like, lay them. They're like, let us get out of your way. Here you go. Here's the basket right here. Yeah, go ahead. Take it. Go ahead. Dunk it. Slam it down. Lay it. Do an alley-oop. We don't care. We're not going to defend it. And the Rangers do the same thing. Oh, there you go. We have Igor Shesterkin. Take as many shots as you want. You're not going to score. We're just going to stand and watch. The Rangers and the Knicks do the same thing, Big Bear. They disappear. They have disappearing defenses. I don't know why both teams do it. I no answer for it, brother. I don't get it, Big Bear. We should have that level of, what's the word? The level of tenacity, right? We should have that tenacity in every single game. And tenacity, that's a great basement word. Who'd I get it from? Walt Frazier uses that word on Knicks games. Great announcer for the Knicks, legendary New York Knicks player himself. Walt Frazier uses tenacity, and that's where I got that word from. And I like it. I'm going to use it today. CJ, welcome into the basement, CJ. Please hit the subscribe, hit the bell notice, hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling, CJ. And yes, come on, Kreider. We need one more shot on goal. We need another goal. 7:50 left in the third. We're down 4-3. Rangers have made a game of this after looking like scrubs in the first period. Mr. Marine, military. You telling me 86 to 2009, went in at 18, enough wars to shake a stick at. Got my medals, but scars of wars. Mr. Marine, 110%. Thank you for your service. We've thanked you for it before. We'll thank you for it again. And I'm proud that you're a part of this chat, Mr. Marine. You were in the military. You were a United States Marine from 1986 to 2009. Much appreciation, sir. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. Look at that, man. You went in at 18 years old. Enough war. Yeah, from 86 to 2009, the timeline of wars and problems we've had, and you've been a part of all of it. Much respect, Mr. Marine. I'm so proud that you're a part of this live stream. I really am. I mean that, man. Really do. Gunner, if I re-comment my question, what was the last team Terrell Owens started for? Teams guessed Ravens, Cowboys, Buffalo. What about, it was Cincinnati. I said Cincinnati. Bengals. That's when they had the Batman and Robin. Do you remember the T-Ocho show? Do you remember the T-Ocho show? That was funny because Ocho Cinco was not Terrell Owens, man. T.O. was a great player. If you hated T.O., he always showed up ready to play every single time. Mika Campbell, what a glove save on Mika. We still got the power play, minute and a half go to power play, 4-3 Edmonton. Bruin, damn, thank you for your service. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gunner, he signed with Seattle but never played a game. It was Cincinnati. Now I got a question for you guys. You ready? You ready? Here's the question. If the New York Jets release Zach Wilson or trade him, Zach Wilson, what other top two quarterbacks in the draft were released after 2 years, only 2 years with the team? There's only two of them. Zach Wilson would be the third if he gets released. He'll be the third number one or number two pick in the draft that got released after 2 seasons. Who are the other two? There's only two. Right now, there's only two. Zach could be the third. Who are the two quarterbacks that got released after only 2 years with their teams after being in the top 2 draft picks overall? Gunner, he signed with Seattle but never played a game. Interestingly enough, Gunner, Jerry Rice's last team he played for was the Seattle Seahawks. And he did play for them. Anthony, USMC, thank you. Yep, be proud of the Marines. Amen. Featherstone, my father didn't fight in World War II because of sight issues, but he hooked up with U.S. forces and toured the world entertaining troops. He's a part of it then, Featherstone. He was in it. He's a part of it. That's how it goes. That's it. He was only on Seattle's roster for 20 days before being released. Much respect to your grandfather, Featherstone. There you go. And you know what? I know he still wants to play. That's what's funny, Gunner. He still wants to play. Rangers have a 5-on-3. We should score here. 1:09 left. We have a 5-on-3. And we got it. Mika, tie game. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Tie game, tie game. The Rangers tied it up. Fox to Mika. Panarin to Mika to Fox. Back to Mika. Goal. Yes. Rangers, what looked like such a bad game, has turned into a masterpiece so far. And we're still on the power play. Now it's 5-on-4. We're still on the power play for another 1:30. Man, let's take the lead. Forget overtime. Let's go for the win. Let's go for the win here, guys. Let's get another goal. Oh, he almost got it, Mika, again. What a cannon Mika has. Mr. Marine, I'm proud of my service, but government let us down big time. Still have my selective service card at 18. Wow. There's a whole lot to unpack with that statement, but I know what you're saying, Mr. Marine. I'm with you, brother. I got you. Just that you came out of all the wars and all this time that you were in, 86 to 09. That's a blessing and a half that you came out and lived to tell the tale, man. Really, you lived to tell the tale, Mr. Marine. And I know not many get to do that, so thank you. 100% thank you. Oh, come on, Panarin. 30 seconds left in the power play. Come on, guys, let's get another. Oilers cleared it out. Cleared it out. Bulldog, Mr. Marine, thank you for your service. Bulldog, I salute you. Mick, the last NFL team to implode for the Bengals, yes. Big Bear, Panarin has made some goofy passes tonight. Yeah, he's tried to force some. He's tried to force some tonight, no doubt, Big Bear. He's tried to force some. Hey, but we got this thing tied up, man. We got it tied up. 5 minutes to go in the game. We tied it up after looking so bad. Gunner, Ryan Leaf is one of them, Gunner. Who is the other one? Ryan Leaf is one. And to think that guy clowns on the Jets, he's a clown himself. He's a clown. Ryan Leaf is a clown. And he made fun. He's making fun of the Jets, saying you're going to put yourself in a life of misery being a Jets fan. How about Ryan Leaf's friends and family? Were they put in a life of misery with his actions? How about his NFL career? What about the Chargers with him playing for them? He has a lot of nerve making fun of the Jets or any other team. Come on, VC, 4:20 left in the period. Come on, we're down there. We got the Lafreniere. We got VC out there. Come on, guys, put the pressure on. Let's get a goal. Let's get another goal. Come on, we pull out a fantastic win tonight if we can pull this off. We got a lot of time in the zone right now. A lot of time on offense in their zone. Let's go. 3:55 left in the third period. Let's go. Thanks to all who served in whatever branch of service and whichever conflict. Yes, Mick, 100%. Turbo, I'm back, Johnny. I had to do something. That's all right, Turbo. We're good to go, brother. Always appreciate you supporting, man. Mr. Marine from Granada. Commercial break right now. 3:48 left in the third period. It's 4-4. Mr. Marine, from Grenada to First Iraq War, Somalia. Oh, man, you were part of Somalia, too? Oh. Then USS Cole, little investigation. Then Iraq freedom to 2 times and Afghan 3 times. Wow, Mr. Marine, man. Wow. From Grenada all the way to 3 tours in Afghan. Everything in between. Wow. Wow. I said, I'm honored that you're a part of this chat. I'm honored that you're part of my channel, Mr. Marine. That's amazing. You never told us that before. I didn't realize how much you've been through and how much you've seen. Wow. Like I said, you're more important than anything in the entertainment sports world. I say it all the time. You're the real heroes, man. You guys are the real heroes. We love our sports players and our movie actors and entertainment and musicians and all of that, man. But none of them put a candle to the military and the sacrifices that you guys make. And I can only imagine all the sacrifices that you've seen and friends you may have lost and all of it. I've never been in the military. I was too much of a partier. When I graduated high school, I only cared about partying, going to work. I rebuilt docks. I was rebuilding docks. Everybody else was in their 40s. I was like 18, 19. That's what I did. Everybody else was in their 40s and miserable, and I was just a dude waiting to get off work to drink and smoke weed. That's what I did back then. I wasn't married. I didn't have kids. I didn't have anything going on. I had plenty of my friends that went in the military wanted me to go in, and I knew I was just a partier. That's all I ever was. I have all the respect. I have plenty of family in the military. I have all the respect in the world for all the guys that made the sacrifices. The way I think now would be different than I thought when I was 18. So I had friends of mine that did their full 20 years. They did the whole thing in there. A couple of friends went in for 4, and I had a couple that went in for the full time. And I had multiple jobs back then before I started driving trucks. Bulldog, Mika Magic. Yep. Wow, Mr. Marine, Bruin. Yes, sir. Lockport, you're a beast, USMC. Yes. Thank you for your service, brother. No doubt. That is beast mode right there. Mr. Marine's a beast. Let's go. Come on. 3:20 left in the third period. 4-4. Let's go. Let's go. We have 8 shots this period. The Oilers only have 1. Talk about defense stepping up. Igor stepped up. It's like that first period never happened. Man, if we had played the way we're playing now in that first period, we'd be winning by a lot. Panarin with the shot. Oh, saved by Campbell. This game's going to go to overtime. Why? Because we're in the basement. That's why. But I'll be happy if it goes to overtime because we were getting killed. Gunner, my grandfather was in the Army during Vietnam. He worked in construction, building bridges and bulldozing forests after they dropped Agent R. Man. Wow. Wow. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Agent Orange. Gunner, man, that's much respect, man. Much respect to your grandfather as well, man, to be able to do that, be in Vietnam, Agent Orange, being in all that heavy, high-risk areas, man. Insane. God bless him, man. And he survived, too. God bless him. 2:34 left in the third period. Oilers bringing the puck up. They're in our zone right now. Where's our defense? Igor playing the puck. Come on, Panarin. Come on. Vinny's got the puck. Let's go. Shoot it. Campbell saved it. Gunner, he was someone I always looked up to. I miss him every day. Oh, man. Well, good. You had a great example in your life, Gunner. A great example of how to live, how to take control of your life, man. And live for other people. That's the biggest thing military shows us, man. It's living for other people. It's sacrifice. That's the term. James, remember Rob Johnson in Buffalo Bills? He never had a good NFL stint. Rob Johnson. That's the famous miracle game. Rob Johnson started that playoff game. That's what I remember about it. Doug Flutie was pulled and Rob Johnson started, and the rest is history. You know, the Bills Mafia guys that are in here probably don't remember that game at all. I remember it. Music City Miracle. Gunner, James read that. Panarin and yeah. Goofy passes. Yes, Big Bear, 100%. 100%. Yep. 100%, brother. You nailed it. You nailed it, Big Bear. Here we are, though. We're tied game. We tied it up, though. We tied it up. Igor's been on point. Man, we wish we didn't have that such a bad first period, man. We would have won this game already. Minute 50 left before overtime. I already know we're going to overtime. Because we're in the basement. Isn't it funny? A lot of the games I do, basketball or hockey, go to overtime. But I'm glad it's going to overtime today because we needed this. We needed this. Oh, no, the Oilers almost scored. Get it out of there, Rangers. Come on. Don't give up a goal before we came all the way back. Don't give up one now. Come on. We came all the way back. Don't give up one now. Move it up, Kako. Lafreniere's on it now. 1:15 left in the third. 4-4 tie. Obviously, at the time, just running it out. Come on. Under a minute left. The Oilers are in our end, but we're going to get it. We're not going to give up the goal. We're not giving up a goal before overtime. 50 seconds to go. It deflected into the stand, so it's not a delay of game on anybody. Flex, grandfather got shot in the – whoa. Wow, got shot in the head during the Malayan emergency, still has the bullet in there to this day. He lived? Wow, Flex, he lived? Managed to sail around the world twice with it in there. If he moves, he has seizures, crazy stuff. But still living his life. He sailed around the world twice with that in his head, and if he moves, he gets seizures. He's not letting – come on, Kreider! He's not letting that ruin his every day. He's still living his life in spite of it. He's not giving that bullet in his head any life. He's not letting – wow, that's very impressive. Big, big shout-out to your grandfather. Much respect there, Flex. 20 seconds left in the third. Rangers trying to get it out of their zone. Oilers are all over our zone right now. 19 seconds. 15 seconds. 13. Get it out of there, guys. Why are we letting the Oilers take this many shots? 8, 7. All right, we're clearing it out now. This is definitely going to overtime. 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. We get a point. Oilers get a point. Going to OT. Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. Let's go. We were getting killed 4-1 in the first period. Looked like a bunch of bozos out there. And since then, the Oilers have been shut down and the Rangers have come back. Come back, man. Showed some pride, man. Getting trampled in the first period. We showed pride. He came back, fought back, and now here we are. End of regulation. Let's bring it. Flex, love hearing about everyone's service or their family member's service. So much respect all around. Oh, hey, man, this is awesome, man. It's awesome to hear, man. Really awesome to hear. Anthony, USMC, you've done a great service for over 20 years. Yeah, you've seen a lot. From Grenada all the way doing Afghan 3 tours. Everything in between, he's seen it all. Seen it all. Big Bear, I just want 1 point out one out of this game. 2 would be great, but right. We'll take the point. We're lucky to even get a point at this. After that first period, Big Bear, we're lucky to even get a point. You're right. We want the other point now, but we're lucky to even get that. Mr. Marine, all the people I went in with are all gone now. Lost all my friends when I went. Oh, my gosh. You got us, Mr. Marine. You got us now. But I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. God bless you, Mr. Marine. To still be here and be able to tell these stories and these tales and the losses that you've seen and the losses that you've suffered through, and you're still here, man. You're still here. You're still living life. All the respect in the world, brother. All the respect in the world, man. Whew. Well, you got us, Mr. Marine. You pop in this live chat anytime, man. You got us. Maybe we'll all meet up at a Ranger game one day at Madison Square Garden. Because I know Trouba Bruin lives around there, too. Trouba lives out Long Island. We could all meet up at a Ranger game in the Garden. MM2 News. I'm just going to call you News. Welcome into the basement. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notice. Hit the like button. And keep it moving in here. Here come the Oilers. We're on the OT already. Get it out. Good save by Igor. Get it out, man. How are we letting them come down the ice already? Get on that, man. Let's go. We got Keandre, Panarin, and Hedl out on the ice right now in the 3-on-3. 3-on-3 is overtime, guys. I don't know. 5 minutes is the overtime. It's 3-on-3 before we go to a shootout. Apparently, the overtime is going to be spent in our end of the zone because that's where it's been. All right, finally, we get it in their end. Panarin. News. Let's go Rangers. I agree with you, News. What do you think of the Nets? I'm not a Nets fan. I'm a Knicks fan, but the Nets still have a very, very good team. They have a very good team. Picking up Dinwiddie, picking up Cam Johnson and Bridges from the Suns. You already have Seth Curry on the team. You got Joe Harris on the team. They still got a solid team. I still think KD, if he had stayed there, if KD had stayed there and won a championship with the Nets, he wouldn't be getting ripped on so much for running the teams that are already built. But I still think the Nets have a very strong team that they can make a little bit of a run with. The Nets have a very good team. Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Bridges is I think he's the active streak right now for most games played in a row. It's like 300 and something. So the Nets still have a very solid team. I was happy the Knicks finally beat them, but off the post. Oh, we should have had that. Off the post. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Here comes Connor McDavid. Come on, Schneider. We got to stay on him, man. Don't let him get shots off. We got Schneider, Vinny, and Tarasenko out there. Tarasenko, Vinny, and Schneider. That's our three guys. Shoot it, Tarasenko. Shoot. Oh, come on, Schneider. You guys got to get a shot off here. Come on. Come on. Vinny. Oh, doing a line change. He passed it to Tarasenko, who's in the middle of a line change. All right, we got Lafreniere out there, Schneider. And I don't know if Tarasenko's still on the – no, he's off the ice. I don't know if Vinny's still out there. I think Vinny probably would have switched also. All right, we got Kakko, Lafreniere, and Schneider at the moment. Now Fox is out there. So Schneider's off, Fox is in. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the OT. Let me catch up on these when I get a chance. So that news, that's what I think of the Nets. Hope that answered your question. Anthony, a great song called 19 by Red Gum. I think we should all hear it. Anthony, drop those in the comments or in the Discord. I'll get back on the Discord probably on Sunday. Mick, Jamarcus Russell. That is the other guy. Very good, Mick. Jamarcus Russell stayed with the Raiders for 2 years. Ryan Leaf on the Chargers, 2 years. Both guys did not pan out. So Zach Wilson would be the third guy if he's released by the Jets, which it looks like he's not going to be. But you never know. Minute 55 left in the overtime, and the Rangers have done nothing to this point. Kreider, 2-on-1. Kreider and Fox. Oh, they didn't get it. Oh, come on. Going back the other way now. Here come the Oilers. We got Kreider, Mika, and Fox on the ice at the moment. Kreider, Mika, and Fox. Oh, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Come on. Kreider to Zibanejad. Panarin just came on the ice. Come on. That wasn't a trip. Come on. Come on. Draisaitl just took our man down. They didn't get a penalty. Mika did the exact same thing, and we get the penalty? That's wrong. That is wrong. Mika definitely tripped McDavid. I'm not questioning that. But Draisaitl just tripped our guy. There was no penalty on that. Exact same way. Just tripped our guy. No penalty. Mika did just trip McDavid. He did. It was a trip. It's going to be a 4-on-3 now. 4-on-3 for the last minute. For the last minute of overtime. 4-on-3. All right, Bruin. Good night, brother. Good night, man. Featherstone, I got photos of my father and his band members walking around Hiroshima not long after the bomb was dropped. It's still, oh my gosh. Wow. There was a lot of devastation over there. Everybody got cancer except my father. Wow. That's a blessing and a half, Featherstone. Wow. Mick, there's a line in the song when he kicked the landmine the same day that mankind hit the moon. He was going home in June. Didn't mankind hit the moon in July? Wow, that's a line. That right there is a line in the song. No kidding. Come on, Igor, save that. 50 seconds left in overtime. Big Bear, right the F on. 1 point now. Let's get 2. Right. Let's get 2. 40 seconds left in overtime. They're still on the power play. They got 4 on 3. 35 seconds left. Come on, Rangers. Hang in there. Hang in there. I can't believe they called a penalty on us and they didn't call the same exact tripping on them. We better not give up a goal. Come on, stay on it. McDavid is just skating closer and closer to the net, and they're just letting him do it. Come on, guys. It hit the post. They missed it. Hit the post. We're going to go to a shootout, guys. We're going to go to a shootout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to the shootout. Going to the shootout. Going to the shootout. Guys, anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep this basement rolling. Aiming for 5,000 subs. How Cryer and Trouba, how you let McDavid get that close? How are you letting guys get this close? This is our net. How is McDavid getting this close with Trouba right here? Do I say this every time we play? Every time the Rangers are on the ice, I'm saying the same thing. How are we letting them get that close to our net? Why aren't we laying people out? Why are we letting guys do that? It's really getting irritating. And I'm talking about from our great defensemen. Trouba, Keandre, Fox, they all do it. How you letting guys skate that close to our net? Big Bear, we had a garbage person, but this team is really good. To come back after that deficit is a big deal. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a huge deal. We came back and showed them the Ranger team that we are, man. We won 6 in a row for a reason. Here we go at the shootout. First guy scores. Nugent Hopkins just scored on Igor. Come on, man. It wasn't even like a devastating move. He just put it up high. Here comes Kakko. Let's see. Come on, dude. You got to score. Yes! Kakko scores! Boom, 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 boom! Boom! He scored. Good move by Kakko. Brought it this way, back. Boom! Goal. Here comes McDavid. Come on, Igor. Here comes McDavid. Featherstone, no one's really gone until you forget them. Oh, that's true. No one's ever gone. They're always. I got you on that. Here we go, McDavid. Saved by Igor. Good move by McDavid. He almost fooled Igor, but we got it. Bruin, yeah, Velina, that's crazy. Yeah, it's true. Until you forget them. That's right. Yeah, so they always have life. We always give them life. Here comes Panarin. Panarin has 23 career goals in the shootout. Come on, Artemi, come on. Come on. He shot it wide. Big Bear, I read that. Boy, I'm really behind. Mick, always remember to fall no matter what. If you think, yep, always remember to fall. Amen. Brad, come on, Rangers. Yes. Here we go, Bulldog. Yes. Bulldog, this is where the heart rate increases. My heart rate's been going the whole time, but yes. GB, come on, Igor. Postman, hold on. Drysdale missed. Beautiful. Postman, welcome into the basement. Postman, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep this basement rolling, Postman. Thank you for showing up. What do you got? I need the Rangers to lose. I love my Rangers, but I bet you bet against the Rangers today. Well, here comes Mika. Wide. We have 3 shots in a row. All of our guys missed the net. They didn't even put it on the net. 3 Rangers going for the glove side on Campbell, and all of them missed. Missed the net entirely. Missed it entirely. Igor again. Boy, it's going on and on. So thanks for showing up, Postman. Appreciate it. Big Bear. All right, Igor, let's do this. Come on, Igor. Everybody's saying I love Mikhailov. Love a good shootout. Me too. Bulldog, why'd you do that, Postman? GB, are you my father? Come on, Tarasenko, our guy. All the Rangers are going to the glove side. Tarasenko just went to the glove side. He saved that one, though. At least Tarasenko shot it on net. Our previous 3 guys didn't even get it on the net. Here comes Derek Ryan. Igor! Psh, glove save. Ryan tried to fake him. Igor didn't even bow to that fake. Ryan came up and tried to lead him. Igor just stayed here and boop, goal. Come on, Hedel. Save. Boy, what a shootout. What a great shootout. Anthony, thanks, Flex, for dropping the song in Discord. I was doing the same. I'll catch up on the Discord, guys, tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow I got the Bruins and Islanders at 5 o'clock. I got WWE tomorrow night, Elimination Chamber. Come on, Igor, save it. We're going to round 6. Round 6. And Igor just started off round 6 with a save. Come on, Rangers. Featherstone, you asked if AFL players can miss a goal when standing right in front of the net. Yes, they can, same as in hockey. It's crazy, isn't it? When we have an empty netter in hockey, the goalie's not in net, and we've had guys still miss it. It's unbelievable to be that close and miss. Come on, Laffy. Yes! Yes! Boom, 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 boom. Lafreniere scores. We just... 7 in a row. 7-game winning streak. Boom, 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 boom. Especially after starting out this game like a bunch of clowns, like a bunch of guys that don't know how to play hockey. That's what we looked like in the first period. What a win. What a freaking win. What a win by the Rangers. What a win. Whew. A tale of 2 games for Igor Shesterkin. Horrendous first period. Embarrassing first period. And he pull it out and win. He doesn't give up a goal the rest of the game. Wow. What a win. What a win. Igor, yes, Bulldog, Igor, yep, what a showdown. Yes, Bulldog, yes, Flex, good win, Rangers. James, Rangers, yes, Rangers, Lafreniere. Lafreniere got 2 goals this game. Kid's coming around. Igor's 25th win of the season. Lafreniere's 2 goals this game. Big Bear. We were all ready to turn this game off after period 1, right? We were ready to shut this house down. And we did it. We did it. Bulldog, take that, Edmonton. Thanks for coming back and beating us at the Garden. Mikhailov, let's go Rangers. Great win, but need to get together. Yeah, They didn't look too good in their win against Vancouver. And tonight we started out very poorly. But what do great teams do? Find a way to get it together and win. And that's what the Rangers did tonight. They got it together and won. Igor came out in the second period after a horrendous first period, giving up 4 goals on 12 shots. Pathetic. Turned it around. Now, I guarantee you, had he given up a quick one in the beginning of the second period, he would have been pulled then. But he didn't. We made it through, and that's why he won the Vezina Trophy last year. Best goalie in the game last year. That's why he got that. Rangers are on their way. Rangers are on their way. This was a staple win. 7 wins in a row, guys. I'm getting off this thing right now. I got the Bruins and Islanders at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I got WWE Elimination Chamber tomorrow night, right here in the basement. Elimination Chamber, WWE, right here. United States Championship belt on the line. Austin Theory holds it. I still think he'll hold it at the end of that Elimination Chamber. You got Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. That's going to be a mess. That has a whole bunch of storylines I can go on there. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. That's a great battle. Both guys have 1-1 with each other. That's going to be a great battle as well. I'm going to do a preview on that WWE. Look for the video tomorrow. I'm going to do a preview and my predictions in all those matches. I am going to leave you guys now. I'll read through a couple of these really quick. Mikhail, I've left off with you. Yes, need to get it together. Mick, good win. Featherstone, you are probably as exhausted. I am. Tomorrow I'm going to be on here for like 8 hours tomorrow. I'm doing the Islanders Bruins at 5 o'clock. Bruins been asking me to do a Bruins game, and I told them I would do one when they play the Islanders. Well, they play the Islanders tomorrow right before WWE, which is usually a 4-hour event, plus the hockey game. So, guys, I'm doing like a full work day on the basement here tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, Featherstone, I'm just as tired as the players. And I got to take the basement mascot. Got to take Rocco out now and then call it a night. Mr. Marine, I'm exhausted. Zonk from it. Right. I'm exhausted too. God, have a great night, everyone. Thank you to all present, past, and future service members. Amen. A lot of stuff tonight. A lot of stuff on the military tonight. And thank you for everybody's service. Bless the fallen. Bless those that are going in right now. So, yes. Gunnar, have a great night. Agreed. Nico's the biggest win of this. Nico's, no doubt, that was the most impressive win of this season. To look like a bunch of bozos in the first period and come back 3 goals down to another great team, very impressive. Good night, everybody. I'm out. Everybody's saying good night. I'm saying good night, good night, good night, good night. Anthony, I will. You guys dropped it in Discord, right? I'll check it out. Big Bear, thanks for hosting, Johnny. Good night, gentlemen. Definitely Big Bear. Big Bear, I'm doing wrestling tomorrow night. I know the Rangers are on at 10 o'clock against Calgary, but I'll be doing the Elimination Chamber. Thanks, Basement. You got it, GB. Mr. Marine, night from New York City. Be safe and healthy, everyone. I'm out. All right, Mr. Marine. We'll see you on the next go through. Thanks for your support as always, and thank you for your incredible service, Mr. Marine. Much, much, much respect to you. Big Bear. I definitely consider turning the TV off and going to bed. I am. Mick, thanks, Cellar Dwellers. All right, good night, everybody. Anthony, good night, Miss Rock and Johnny. We both say good night back to you, Anthony. Rock is long asleep already. Big Bear, I was contemplating how many goals they would have scored on before I turned the TV off, but we got the win and the dubs. We got the 2 points. That's what's up. Guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for your support as always. What a great win. What a big win tonight for the Rangers and the Knicks are both on fire. I'm loving it. Loving it right now, guys. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Donnie Basement, and I am out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.